Alright, ladies and gents, as ever, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing some more Dark Cloud 2 for the PS2. This won't be our first time playing, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or check out some of the games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But for tonight, let's go ahead and get into the game, shall we? I like the fact that the audio problem has become a meme on the channel. It's got a name! The Chuppies! That's adorable! If you're gonna have a horrible technical problem, you may as well give it an adorable name. I think that's key. Don't miss out on a code for Sega Bass Fishing for Steam. Oh, everybody go buy Sega Bass Fishing. It's the best fishing game I've ever played. It's so goddamn good. All right. So what I need to do is I need to take a look at these pictures. Oh, you can just get it for free for signing up for the newsletter. Even better. Everybody go get a free copy of Sega Bass Fishing. It's delightful. It's so good. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to take a look at these pictures and see if we can build a little map of how exactly this courtyard used to look, and then we can start recreating it in Giorama. Alright, so right here, this seems like a good place to start, because here I can see right down the middle. You can see the door of the castles right there. Your pet cat just thought that your Pikachu card was an actual mouse. Oh, it's adorable. Alright, so let's see. So we got a big fountain right in the middle. That makes sense. That's very sensible. And then going forward and backwards, you've got a big pathway. We got that. And it's lined with bushes on both sides of the pathway. Alright, we got that. And there is 3 pillars on either side of the path that I can see there. Oh no, it might be 4. Might be 4. Possibly 4 pillars, we'll see. See if I can firm that up later. Alright, so we got a good start there. Yeah, it might make sense to wait for Season 2. We're getting close to that point anyway. Alright, let's keep looking, see what else we got here. Alright, so this looks like it's on, you can see the entrance of the castle in the background. So this is to the left of the path there. So we've got a river. We've got a river going down the center of the left side. And then on either side, we've got 2 of those, like, companion cube pattern bushes? Companion cube pattern bushes. I'm gonna mark those. Or like a 5 on a die, I got a D6. You call it that as well. And then I see some stairs as well. Might go over the water there, I'm not sure. Hellion, I've never seen that word before. Are we in the Mario 64 castle? It does feel like that, doesn't it? I mean, you've got that ominous music. That doesn't feel very Mario 64, but otherwise. Alright, so now we're on the right side in the back. And we've got like a little gazebo right there. Nobody try to attack the gazebo. And then you've got a river coming out from the gazebo. And you have some more companion cube-shaped bushes there. And have what looks like another staircase, like a staircase arch type thing. All right. Do not anger the gazebo. They are quick to anger. And brutally violent. Do a flip! Yeah, do you want me to back jump up these stairs? If only I had a jump button. Alright, what else we got? What else we got? Alright, so here we're over on the left side, but all I can kind of see is a bridge there. Not super helpful. Do I technically have a jump button? How do I technically have a jump button? Alright, so it is 4 pillars there. I got confirmation of that. That's good. What else we got? What else we got? Oh yeah, the charge attack does include a little leap there. I don't think I'm going to be backdashing from that though. Alright, here we're on the back left side and we got a big rectangular building. So we got that there. Not a useful jump, but it counts. True. True, we want to be accurate. We do have to include that in there. Alright, I don't feel like I have a whole picture right now, but we've got a start. So let's take this start that I've got and see what we can build. Let's see what we can do here. So we're going to head outside and we're going to get in Georama mode. And then we're going to see what kind of components I have to build with. And see what looks like it matches what we were seeing there. You have a layout map handy? I have a link to one saved in a folder as well, just in case. But I'm like, I hope it doesn't come to that. Alright. Alright, so we can only make the things that we've unlocked here. That's actually really good. Alright, so Road to Golbad, I think, is the road with the flowers on the side. Is this the part where we're rebuilding the paintings? Yes, we are trying to rebuild what we saw in the paintings right now, so this could be tricky. The Road to Golbad, we need a bunch of these. Like 5 to start. Like 4 to start. Let's see how that works out. And then place Road to Golbad. Alright, so... Oh god, I don't know if the pink and the green is important. I should probably find that out. I didn't even think that was one-sided. Hang on! Gotta run back. Actually, no, I got pictures in my phone. Hang on. I took a whole bunch of pictures of all the portraits yesterday. Let me pop in and see if I can figure out if we know if the pink is supposed to go first, or the green is. Oh, it's hard to tell from these pictures. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Looks like the green is, if it matters. Alright, cool. Let's flip that around. Clean up this. Place Road to Golbad. Get that as close as we can. There we go. Lock that in right there. Perfect. All right. That looks halfway reasonable. Now what else? Can we make those pillars? Oh, we can't make the pillars yet, but we can make that fountain I saw. So let's make that. Place fountain. I want to lock that in right here. Cool. And now we need another 4 Road to Golbad behind it. Nice. Thankfully, I had all the materials for it. Alright, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right. That seems like a good start. Let's see if I can take pictures of any of this stuff. Relaxation fountain. That sounds cozy. Looks like that's all there is to take pictures of here. We got that. That's good. That is something we need for a recipe, but I'm still missing something. That's an important one. Exciting. We got that. What else do we need now? Let's see, what else can we build at the moment, I should say. I know the Starlight Stairs, we need some of those. I'm not 100% sure where. I think we might go back in and see if we can get some more Georama elements to place down, and then we'll come back. Because I'm assuming right now we haven't unlocked anything, right? Oh no, we have! We got the scent of water in the sun and the path of flowers we walked. We got 20% complete, that is exciting. I don't think I have Firehouse LTG. Because I do have that recipe written down, but I don't think Firehouse is something I have. I'm going to check real quick. Do I have that one? I do have Firehouse, alright. So Candle, Firehouse, Relaxation Fountain. Alright. Candle and relaxation fountain. You have to relax at the relaxation fountain? I should. Ooh, jet hover.
Say cheese.
I can make the robot hover. That's pretty badass. Balls, you had a Firehouse sub for dinner? How was it? I don't think I've actually had one of those, but I want to. They look tasty. There is no option to relax at the relaxation fountain? That seems like a bit of a con. I want to relax. I was looking forward to relaxation. Game, why are you like this? Alright. So we got 20% of the Georama done. That is an excellent start, I think. I want to take one more peek at these pictures real quick. I think I have, I'm certain I have some of my drawing wrong. But I don't have those pillars available to build, so I know I can't do that yet. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, that's pretty correct. We want to relax! Come on, game! Ooh, actually, there's sin right next to a chest. Fruit of Eden? Alright. Don't mind if I do. I wonder if that's because I unlocked more of the Georama. There's more chests here now. Possibly. There's a potato pie. Max up to 88 defense. Beautiful. May as well take a stroll around and see if I can spot any more now. And then we'll head back into the dungeon. There's another one. Another Fruit of Eden, we'll give that to Max. 192 HP, glorious. Witch Parfait, good, good, good. Here's Monica, 80 defense. She's still lagging behind, but we're catching her up slowly. There's another Fruit of Eden. Give that to Monica. Perfect. Fire Arrow subs are probably your preferred sandwich place if you're just looking to grab someone quick. My go-to is usually Jimmy John's, because I'm a very, very simple man, and I want very, very simple subs. Next monster does 193 damage per attack. These monsters are doing a lot of damage, especially when they're berserked. But hey, we got a little bit extra defense as well, so you know, there's also that. Relentlessly, I'm not late, you all are early, I'm here exactly on time. That's what I was told, is a relentlessly is never late. A relentlessly arrives whenever they intend to. So yeah, not late at all, by that definition. How are you doing, Relentlessly? How's your weekend going? I don't know if I have half of those LTG, but I'll take another look. Yeah, I don't have rifle, for one thing. And I have Elena's portrait. I don't have Elena's portrait either. So all I have there is Flower Bathed in Light. Give me a butter sandwich, I'm a simple man. And don't put too much butter on. I'm watching you, buddy. Alright, let's pop in here. So we've explored the entire sun path now. I think we're gonna pop back in this level and go through the moon door. And then start following that extremely long path now. God, that is long. Oh, they're both in Max's house. Alright, just a cosmetic though? That's good to know. It's good to know. Emperor! It's a very British joke right there. How are you doing today, Emperor? How's your weekend going? I had a rough mental health day yesterday, so I could be doing better, but I'm hanging in there. Hopefully we can help. If nothing else, just take your mind off a little bit. We'll try. And Rook's Honor, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Alright, so we've already got the Geostone on this floor. We just need to go through the moon door. Get the key and get out of this level. That's all we're looking for. And as usual, we're going to have Monica grinding her sword. Because she still has a very long way to go to get it leveled up. But the good thing is, she should be getting a little bit of bonus XP now that we got the weapon shop lady as our companion. Kind of feel like a towel that's been wrung dry, if that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. I have 100% been there before. It's no fun, but definitely relatable. I mean, the good thing right here is that Monica is doing a shitload of damage. Like, she doesn't have her weapon maxed out, but she can still kind of do it in half, which is beautiful. So I'm not necessarily in any particular hurry to get her leveled up, but I gotta accept the reality that we are approaching endgame and we're not gonna have it forever to be getting these upgrades. The chest was empty! It's a bad omen for today, I'd say. Cutting dude in half is a good life skill. I would say IRL, it's not something that comes up often, but when it does come up, you do want to be prepared for it. This is true. What is it I always say about better to know to have and not need than need and not have? That's basically where it comes in there. All right. Let us go ahead and continue then. Like I said, I've got to keep a very close eye out for when we get that key. Because once we have the key and once we know where the moon exit is, we can just leave. We got no reason to stick around in this one. Oops. All right. Go ahead and block this dude. I don't really get a good look at it except when she's blocking, but Monika's sword is really cool looking right now. Like that design going down the side of it and the color of it, that is actually really badass. I like that a lot. Let's make sure we are fighting all the enemies though, because we have no idea who's going to be dropping that key. No! Nope! No! Oh god, I'm not going to get any of that XP, am I? Come on! Alright, good, good. Another chance at Sveta! Oh god, I didn't do the one. Of course I didn't do the one on this one. That was my only thought, LTG, is finally, possibly, more Sveta. Also, yes, I do know that it's Sveta. I don't know why I keep calling it Sveta. Very weird. There's a firehouse in Zurich. That's kind of wild. How'd it get all the way out there? Well, possibly something tasty. Dang it! Ow. Tomato, tomato. Fair enough. Let's get a little bit of healing going here. There we go. We got plenty of cheese. I can afford to spend some of it. Let's see. Yeah, let's continue down this way. Oops. Got this fire drake here. Alright. Making good headway for this next level for the sword. If we could do like one level per one sword level per dungeon level, that wouldn't be terrible. But we could be doing a lot better. That's for sure. Ow! He's so fast on the draw with that. That is horrifying. 1% of Monikas possess 99% of cheese in the world. It's true. There is a bit of an imbalance there. Why is Monika hoarding all of the cheese? We just don't know. Aside from the fact that cheese is delicious, and if I had the ability to hoard that much cheese, I might. I absolutely might. I can't rule that out. Something to be dealt with in the sequel. Dark Cloud 3, The Secret of Monika's Cheese. Level 5, you listening? I got ideas here if you want to hire me. Is Monika British because Brits love cheese in a way that is verging on sinister? Well, see, here's the weird thing. Someone brought this up earlier, and this has actually been haunting me. Is, you know, this is a fantasy world. We shouldn't have, like, a Briton in this fantasy world. However, it was pointed out that in one of these levels, I did have to build a Chinese food stand. And the only way you can have a Chinese food stand is if, presumably, there is a China. This raises some questions that I do not have the answers to at this time. A ragtag group of Donnie's descendants will need to overthrow Monika's aristocratic scions who hoard all the cheese. This is amazing. That is probably the real answer, is they done goofed. China isn't real, it can't hurt you. The Chinese food stand would beg to differ. Ow. Alright, it's 2 out of 3 in this room. Let's see what this guy wants to do. This guy would like to fight at range. That's fine by me. Go ahead and absorb a couple more of these. That should finish him off. Beautiful. And we level up the sword. Excellent, excellent. Let's see. Oh, let's see where we're at on that. We still need more Cyclone and more Smash. We'll probably work on Smash because we got a bunch of those. But we've got 7 synthesis points. Let's do that. Another 21 Smash. Synthesize. That'll bring us up to 137. We're actually getting close to the 150 we need for this. That's kind of nice. God, that takes so much though. Hopefully we'll run into some enemies that are weak against Smash though. That'd be hilarious. Then it turns into a wiffle bat. I will cry. I will not stop crying at any point. Just want to remind people that there's an annual event where people break their legs running it. Oh yeah, that cheese wheel run. That always looks really funny for like 2 seconds, and then you're like, oh god, no one's going to survive this. Call the authorities, this can't be happening. It does look like a nice cheese wheel. I can't even deny that. Would I break my legs for a wheel of cheese? I mean, not with those odds. There's too many people there. I'm not feeling it. You have receipts, true. It's hard to argue with that. All right, one more room full of enemies. If we haven't gotten the key before, it should be in here. I actually don't think we did get the key. I haven't seen us pick it up anywhere. We are gonna need to take these dudes out. Also, I just noticed that I only have... Yeah, there's the key. I just noticed that I only have 2 poison charms and I had 4 before, so... I think the poison charms are doing their, doing what they're supposed to, which is awesome. And I would do anything for cheese, but I won't break my legs. That's how that song goes. That was the original lyrics. Then corporate demanded he change it. That was too violent for radio play.
Looks like we got them all.
Oh, broke a few rooms back. All right. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Not doing Sveta here. That is a long one. Has he been laid up from cheese wheel chasing? I mean, haven't we all at some point? At one time in our life or another, have we not all just suffered the slings and arrows of trying to get massive quantities of cheese in ways that are detrimental to our overall health? I know I have. Ah, youth. All right. We need to take the moon gate out of here. I believe that's this one down here. And then we should be good. Really, Wisconsin is slipping if they don't have the same? You don't need to break your legs to get cheese in Wisconsin. They have lots of it. It's easy to get cheese in Wisconsin. If someone is telling you you have to break your legs to get cheese in Wisconsin, they just want to break your legs. That's a mobster. That is a psychopath. It's about passion. I have never met a cheese that I've needed to be that passionate about. That's a little terrifying. Ooh, that does sound nice, Relentlessly. I hope it turns out well. All right. Heard from Chasing Cheese? Slice me in and we'll get what you deserve. I gotta do the point too, that's important. All bad lawyer commercials have the point at some point. Alright, Missing Gem Dealer is what this one is called. So this is one we haven't been to, so we are gonna need to find the geostone here. Oh, those guys are big! Max, you're up. And by Max, I mean Ride Pod. There we go. Surprisingly, this gun is still really good. It has not lost a significant amount of effectiveness, which is insane to me. LTG, thank you for that one. Man, that one is going to lose its context real fast, and I'm going to have some very weird questions. Did this streamer show you a wacky, obscure game that confused you? Call 188-OTHER-RIN to collect what you are owed. Me and my team will fight to get you the money you deserve for having to watch that game start to finish. You don't have to put up with Twitch. Alright, why is this one called Missing Gem Dealer, though? That is a weird name for a level. Like, what would that be in reference to is the question. Good luck getting blood from a stone! Ouch! Rock Taster is not the last thing from Max's wrench. Toy Rock or something is Max's last thing? Oh, Max is... he doesn't even have his weapon on. He's still queued up for Sveta. Max needs a Toy Rock, yes. Max is still looking for a Toy Rock to finish out the weapon. Hopefully we'll find that soon. I thought that was the threat against my game choices, not Shane. You play awesome stuff, though. Your stuff is fantastic. As a matter of fact, mods, can I get a shout out for OTHER-RIN, please? We will force that streamer to play Illbleed and Recore back to back. I'll die. I don't mean I'll die from playing those games. I mean, like, I'll die out of protest. All my vital organs will just shut down out of pure anger. Thank you, LTG. We appreciate your devotion to the cause. So if anybody here is not following OTHER-RIN, you should. Her game choice is awesome. She plays some really cool indies that you probably haven't heard of, but that are probably going to end up being your new favorites because they're fantastic. She also has some really interesting chats over in her stream and is just in general a really awesome person to hang out with. So make sure you click that link, give her a follow, check her out next time she's live. You're going to have a blast over there. You cried last stream because Inmost is so sad. Inmost is a super, super sad game, but really beautiful though. Really beautiful, really well done. I applaud them for making that game. Like, I appreciate the visual aesthetic of that game. I thought it was really neat. Virtual pinball table, oh my god. That looks like such a cool project. Oh, we got two chests right next to each other. Which one's gonna be the Mimic? She does have cat snakes as well, if that is a thing you enjoy. That is a thing you will get over there. Oh, this sucks. We're not going to be getting a lot of XP from Monica on this floor, because these are mostly monsters for Max to deal with, which is unfortunate. I got a rock. 7.5K! No thank you! You could buy at least 2 actual pinball tables for that amount. That's the problem there. Is at what point is that not a good deal in any way, shape, or form versus regular pinball? Mad at Shane for being a member of a union not respecting the union decree? I have questions about the legitimacy of your union. My friend and I discussed the end of Inmost just the other day. The monologue hits me hard in the feelings. Yeah, that monologue is the heaviest part of the game, and some really good writing in that monologue as well. Really beautiful. Someone help me with budgeting, I need to feed my family. You had a vote and everything? You say we. Is that the royal we? I have questions. I have concerns. Alright. You're not privy to that as management. Ouch. Accurate, though. She knows the rules, Chad. I think she's got me boxed in here. Hey, Shane, JJ Macfield when? Oh my god, I gotta figure that out. Because on one hand, yes, I do love Swery, and I want to play every Swery game ever. On the other hand, JJ Macfield deals with some really, really heavy shit. And I gotta figure out if I am prepared for that. Because that's the tricky part. It is a bit of a tricky game, just gameplay-wise, but thematically. Oh man, thematically it goes some places. That's not very Boy Scout of you! I don't know, I've heard some pretty terrible things going on at Boy Scouts of America, so I feel like the definition might have shifted slightly. Possibly. Is that the streamer that wanted to stream Fata Morgana? I didn't know what I was getting myself into at the time. In my defense. I had no idea. I looked up Fata Morgana after we talked LTG and I'm like, oh yes, this is a lot. This is in fact a lot of a lot. I still kinda want to, but like I probably won't. Like it does sound really interesting and unique, but yeah, likely not gonna happen. Alright. Yeah, JJ Macfield is a Swery game. Can confirm. I want to say that was one of the first ones he made once he went indie, which is pretty cool. Fantastic story, but not for the faint of heart. Yeah, there's some visual novels out there that go maybe a little bit too hard. Which is a little terrifying. I can tell you though, we have at least one visual novel on the schedule right now, so look forward to that. Man, these guys hit hard. And a level up for Max's wrench, not that we need it. Suppose I'll take it though. Alright. Let's see, I know we got the Geostone. I guess we must have... No, we didn't get the key, because... Oh, we missed a couple of monsters over there. Shoot. I don't know how I missed those guys. We're going back there. It's not Hatoful Boyfriend, though. You know, I play weird enough stuff that I would not object at all to playing Hatoful Boyfriend. That is a possibility. I don't think we've technically done a dating simulator on stream before. But I feel like there's going to have to come a first time for that, right? Just a matter of which one it's going to be. Whoa! That is a very big boy. One more. There we go. Whew. Yes, Ace Attorney 1, 2, and 3 were all very nice. I enjoyed all those. And the very last guy in the dungeon, of course, had the key. Oh yeah, there was the Gator Monument dating sim. I forgot that existed. Holy shit. I think just sometimes my brain refuses to believe that that actually happened. Because what a weird sequence of events. Oh, that was a wild night, definitely. Oh yeah, some dating sims are definitely obscure and unusual. Can confirm. Oh yeah! There was the one in Paradigm too. We do have a clip of that for posterity. I did definitely romance a toaster. I will warn anyone that wants to watch that clip, it got incredibly erotic. Put the kids to bed. If you pull out all the visual novels with Cthulhu in them, it still leaves a lot. I do like Cthulhu. I do enjoy those. Got Toasty. Oh my god, Paradigm is so good. It's not nearly out yet, but the creator of Paradigm is working on a new game, and I am following it very closely. And we're probably going to be playing that once it comes out. I don't even know anything about it yet. Yeah, if you want to look it up on Steam, he's working on a new game called The Dungeon Experience. And once it comes out, we're going to do that thing. Paradigm was such a trip. Just that entire game, start to finish, was wild. Siamese, you're definitely going to play it yourself one day. I hope you do. Do we need to know anything about it? Wait, about which one? The game he's working on? Or the clip? Because the game he's working on, the pitch is that you play a character who is going through a theme park that is themed around a dungeon, which is interesting. Hall of Sorrow. What is that? Oh, hey, that's the big rectangular building. I know where that goes. Let's not place that just yet. Maybe. Okay, where's the castle now? That's the exit. No, I think we can probably place this. Let's make Hall of Sorrow. We don't have enough rock. Alright, never mind. We can head back to the train, I suppose. What is it? 5 sturdy rock, I think? We can do that. Shane hides his spade of metals. Oh, God. We don't need the pitch, we're in already. Excellent. Let's see. Relentlessly, you need to finish the dating sim you're currently playing, but I'm currently frustrated by how dense the protagonist is. Oh, my God. Some anime protagonists are just really dumb. Speaking of, I saw they put out the full trailer for live action One Piece today. And I know sometimes people complain that live action adaptations get the characters wrong. And if there's one thing that this adaptation is bound to get wrong, it's that, like, Luffy is so dumb he shouldn't be alive. I fully believe that in One Piece canon, it doesn't make any logical sense that Luffy hasn't tried to eat like a rock at some point and then just died choking on a rock. So if I watch the live action One Piece and Luffy shows the tiniest molecule of intelligence, I'm going to call foul. That's not how Luffy is. Luffy's so stupid. Luffy is literally the dumbest anime protagonist there has ever been. If Luffy ate a rock, the rock would lose. I mean, they have done that thing where he eats that giant piece of meat that distends his neck and he just forces it down. So there is that. Alright. Sturdy rock 5. What else does he sell then? Alright. I admit I was worried about Arlong, they kind of got it right. I mean, Arlong literally looks like he does in the books. I think that's my biggest problem right there, is there's some things that we will accept how wild they look in a cartoon format, that there's just no way to make it not look silly in live action. Like any Hollywood producer that tells you that animation and live action are interchangeable, no, there are unique things about both mediums, and that's something you need to keep in mind. That's important. Let's see. I was worried about everything about the live action until I saw the trailer, and then I'm like, this looks good. Actually, a lot of it does look good. I think I'm still a little worried because from the teaser trailer, all of the characters looked a little bit snarky, and that feels incredibly American to me. Is he gonna do the headbutt charge into the camera? He's got to. He's got to. Let's see. Went out with these 3 friends and we shared a 48-ounce. Oh my god. Probably could have attempted it solo. That's a good review of a piece of meat right there. It was gigantic, but I could have taken it on. Alright, we've made the Hall of Sorrow. Wow, it's so big. What's the front side here? Does it have a front side? I don't know if it does. You don't want to place it too close there. There we go. Place it as far back as we can, I think, maybe. That should hopefully be good right there. Oh yeah, it doesn't look like it has sides. That should be good. Alright, did that do anything for the analysis? Yes, we're at 30% now. We got the end of the Hall of Sorrow. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Bit by bit. Popular cut of beef in France. Literally, beef rib is better known as a standing rib roast. I still don't know what that is. Oh no, Kuma! That's gonna get old real fast. And how are you doing, Kuma? Hope you're having a good day so far. Glad to have you with us. Alright, let's make another save now that we dropped that. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink because it is very, very warm. Also, I ran out of soda, so I didn't have one of those today. That's unfortunate. I didn't even notice until stream start, so I couldn't run out and grab one either. I'll probably grab one tonight, so I have at least one to sip on tomorrow. Alright, next level. Max's long... Oh no. Why would they call the level Max's Longest Day? Oh, this is going to be a bad one. This is going to be a bad one. And it's got a blue seal on it. Yeah, get comfy. This floor appears to have a blue seal on it. Monica has been chosen. You can't switch to her. So this is max only for this floor. Though we have confirmed before you can use the ride pod on max only floors. That's good at least. What are those? Oh, those are the card enemies. Not used to fighting Miss Max, but he can handle it. Max is not behind on the power curve in any way, shape, or form. So he can definitely handle himself. Not worried about that. We've just been having Monica out for grinding purposes. Alright. So we need to find that toy rock enemy. That enemy is the only thing standing between us and upgrading Max's weapon. Hopefully we can find that soon. The cards are a monster transformation. The item you need, though, is hard to get. I have not messed with monster transformations at all, and I don't know that I will. Alright, are there any enemies in this room? 3 diamonds! Jesus, I've only seen 1 for the entire game. Shira, welcome in! How are you doing today, Shira? Hope you are having a fantastic weekend so far. Alright. Yeah, that possum emote is so good. I exactly get what that possum is going through, somehow. Alright, let's head over this way next. A weird dungeon layout. There we go. Chillstone, interesting. Hold on, am I a party person? I can't confirm for certain, but honestly, Nab that cat, I think you might be. I think you might be a party person. I'll Also, that guy just knocked off half of my health with one blow. Holy crap. That's terrifying. Ow! Alright, so I can't really stun lock him very quickly. Ah, jeez! I let down my guard a little too quick there. There we go. I have a possum shirt that says, "Be nice to me, I'm trash," and it's one of my favorites. That is an awesome shirt, and I'm a little bit jealous. Man, that enemy is a little OP, that's frightening. You know, I would have guessed, if it came down to it, that swords are a better combat item than wrenches. I mean, I don't want to get hit with a wrench, in fairness. But I definitely don't want to get hit with a sword. Joker has a demi effect. His scythe hit will take half health every time. Alright, that explains it. That explains it. I'm like, why is this guy doing so much more damage than everybody else? Oh, I hate demi so much. I hate demi so much. Alright, there's the locked door. Why is that not showing up on my map now? It's weird that it's not getting marked. I love possums and raccoons. I also have a raccoon shirt that says "Be gay, do crime." Perfect. Perfect. Raccoons are adorable. When I first moved into this apartment, there was a super fat raccoon that lived in the dumpsters outside. And there was a stray cat that would play with him sometime. Like one time I was taking out the trash in the middle of the night, and the fat raccoon was just laying there on his back, and the cat was just poking him in the tummy, and he was just sort of like, eh. Eh. And the cat's just like, "What are you?" It was so cute. And one time I was taking out the garbage real late at night, and he was in the dumpster. And like when he heard me coming, he got spooked and tried to get out of the dumpster in a big hurry to run away. But he was too fat, so he couldn't get out of the dumpster in a hurry. So I'm just throwing my trash away, and he's just sitting in the dumpster, going. He's looking at me like he's like, "I don't want you to kill me, but also I'm real tired, man. Been a day." It was adorable, Emperor. It was the cutest thing. I have this very specific tattoo design that I want to get. It's a raccoon with a knife that's saying, "Respect my existence or expect my resistance." Holy shit, that line is so good. You absolutely 100% need to get that. You need to get that. That's spectacular. There we go. So if I do hit, block, that seems like a safe pattern. He was the chunkiest of raccoons, and I love him for it. He was just a little guy, being a little guy, and living his life. And how can you not respect that? How is that not everyone's major goal in life? To just be a little guy and do little guy stuff. That's my goal. I will not attain that goal because I'm already far too big to be a little guy, but still, I can dream. Can and will. There we go, knocked him down. Beautiful. Just out there being a tiny homie, yes! The dream. Ow. There we go. And there's more enemies, unfortunately. Oh god, he's gonna be a problem. Nope! Oh, it's a max only floor. Cannot afford to die down here. There we go. Just need to get this guy to melee me. There we go. Tank that hit, that's fine. And he's down. Raccoons are illegal in Nevada? Wait, what? How do they... Do they get exported if they find them? Do they get thrown in the back of a police car and just driven to Arizona? How does that work? What are the logistics of being an illegal raccoon? What is that life like? One of my sister's friends has a tattoo of a raccoon in a trash can with a line under, "It's trash can, not trash cannot." That is glorious. Not trash treasure, that's so good. Die in this economy? It is, at least in America, very expensive to die. So if you don't have a lot of money, you should not do that. Please avoid dying if you do not have significant cash. Bad idea. This has been your daily economics lesson. Did you know there's a whole city of them? Raccoon City? Raccoon City's a bad place. Don't go to Raccoon City. Raccoon City has a very bad record of being full of zombies and being full of bomb. Let's see, I think my favorite raccoon story is the one at the Heidelberg Zoo. Raccoons are non-native to Germany, but they are an invasive species. I can definitely see raccoons having their entire life story being going places they're not supposed to be. That makes sense to me. What about Ravenholm? Do we go there? We don't go to Ravenholm. I mean, she says that, but we literally did go to Ravenholm. So, you know. Clearly, there's some flexibility on the whole we don't go to Ravenholm thing. It sounds very definite, but I guess there's some exceptions to be had. I have to look into it more. Let's see. So the raccoon exhibit suddenly had N+1 raccoons? Oh god. And they couldn't kick him out? Oh no. Alright, hang on. You get this guy to melee me. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, this is tremendously inconvenient. There we go. That'll make it a little bit easier. Fighting two at once is bad times. Ow! Damn it. Burning through my cheese stores here. I don't like this. We're saving that for a rainy day. Come on, finish him. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and fix my wrench. The province of Alberta eradicated rats. Oh, there is a big province-shaped hole there. Chicago has definitely had some rat problems. If you are in Chicago and you know where to look, you can usually spot some rats in the alleyways. I haven't ever actually seen one inside of a building. Hopefully I won't, but they're around. Alright, so where are we going next is the question. Rooks, no! They are big motherfuckers. And that makes them all the worse. Rat House! Well, that's an exquisite name. I love it. Alright, we got one corridor left to go down. And then we can get out of here and not have to worry about Max dying. That'll be nice. Where's the last enemy? There's gotta be like one enemy left, right? Oh, it's a big room. There might be more than one. Nope, one enemy left. Alright. Where is he? Just a spade. We can take him. Especially once he's KO'd. Beautiful. Deathblow, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today, Deathblow? How was your stream? What were you playing?
Takes care of you guys.
Tell me everything, and I hope you are doing well. Alright, Blue Seal is broken, and we are getting the hell out of here. Oh, there's still one entire corridor we didn't explore. Not gonna be any monsters down there, but there might be chests. Not even chests down here. That's loopy. Oh, there is a chest all the way at the end. Wolfbacks to the Sveda. Nope. No, I'll pass. Although this one's not tremendously hard. I'm gonna have to pass by the ball anyway, so I'm a little curious what the par is for this one. I think the only thing that would make this difficult is the walls are very weird here, so the bounce might be very weird. That could throw me off. It's a par 4. I'm a little curious about this one. Balls, when you were doing field supervision for a small security company, you were dependent on Taco Bell to let your workers use their bathroom. One day they refused to allow our staff inside anymore. Balls, that's glorious. Also, screw those guys. Public bathrooms are important. Alright, Deathblow, thanks so much for the raid. 150 hours in Inquisition. Hope you're still having a good time with it. Alright, where's my Sveda stick? Alright. So for this one, we're just gonna kind of wallop the shit out of it. Yeah, got caught in one of the corners there. That's what I was a little bit worried about. Alright, shot number 2. And we're gonna wallop the shit out of this again. Ooh, that got a little bit messy, but I think we're in a good position now. We're in a good position. Oh. Nope, we're good. Woo! Let's see. Lost, welcome in. How goes the weaponized landscaping and infrastructure restoration? We're actually started putting stuff together, so that's pretty nice. Slowly getting there. Crystal Space Golf, welcome in, Punisher. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Kuma, what did I miss here? My best story is a house party I went to with a couple of dudes. I walked by a local gas station. Dude pops up with a cool stray cat he found. It was not a cat, it was a possum that had no idea what was going on. Oh my god. That's making for a weird night right there. I have tried playing golf. I do not care for it. Hey, Trav, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh, we actually need some of those, so that's handy. I have done a Sveda. I may not do any more Sveda tonight, but right now, I have done a Sveda. I am very pleased with this. But what if the golf cared for you? Well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem now, isn't it? Dear Diary, today I did a Sveda. It was horrible. Never again. Love, Shane. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. I do like disc golf. Disc golf I have a good time with. That I like. Alright. But once again, let's save. Let's drop off the Geostone. Let's see how we're doing. I do like mini golf as well. Mini golf is fun. Though I have never gotten that hole-in-one on the final hole. I've tried. I've never pulled that one off. Relentlessly. Disc Golf Elysium. Oh my god, I kind of want to do that now. Kuma, it would be even better if it was like a Ace Combat type game. Like World War I plane fighting that just happens to have a curling minigame in there somewhere. Silver? Oh, no benches? Oh god, I didn't even write down where there's benches. Oh god, alright. Impossible to duplicate? I do think there is probably a lot of luck involved there. Very likely. Curling in between dogfights, there you go. Golf is definitely wasted real estate. I am a big proponent of just tearing down golf courses all over the place. Alright, I need to take a look at these paintings again, because clearly there's some details I missed. I didn't make a note of any benches. I didn't make a note of any trees. Trying to see if I can spot any of those now. Free Space 2 would be pretty cool. I gotta test that one out at some point. But that is a game I have wanted to play for a long time. Alright, let's head upstairs. The water use of golf courses alone makes me rage, especially in a place like Palm Springs. Oh yes. That is a very good reason to tear those bastards down. I'm not seeing any benches. There are some trees here, though. I do see trees right here. Let me make a note of those. Got a tree right there. Got a tree right there. All right. Not so much right there. Is that a bench? I can't tell if it's a bench. Those might be benches. I'm gonna try making a note of this. So we got river right here. We've got a super fancy bridge going over it. It looks different than the others. It looks a little bit fancier. And we've got a bench right there, and we got a bench right there. I think that tree is already in place, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. The search for benches. I also don't know what's in front of the Hall of Sorrow, or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, because it's kind of blocking off the view of what's in front of it. It looks like there's a river and another bridge there. I'm going to make a note of that right now. If nothing else, there's that river. I can tell that. We got that. Alright, we got a little bit more information there. That's something. So for now, let's just head back into the dungeon and get some more Georama pieces. Just curse at the place every time we pass? That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I didn't know Free Space 2 was open source. That is fantastic. Alright, what do we got next? Hell's Corridor. Well, that's a lovely name. I'm trying to, EP, I'm trying to. Yeah, like, honestly, Lost, I don't see how this is going to help us save the world by redecorating this guy's garden. That doesn't make any sense to me. But our protagonists are determined. Hey, Val! Welcome in, Val. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me everything. Alright, let's take this dude down with a ride, bud. I have to probably go find Cedric after this and upgrade the ride pod, because it's getting, we got a decent chunk of XP. We can probably get another shield kit on it at this point. Foles, are you sure you've worked there? Yeah, I feel like I may have done some shifts there in the past. That does feel a bit familiar. Did he always make that creepy grunting noise? It's not the first time I've seen that enemy, but that noise is unfamiliar to me. That's a weird noise. Monica's getting the XP. Then we're switching back to Ride Pod. There we go. Alright. I was going to obliterate all of humanity and related species, but I love what you've done with the place. I'll enslave enough of you to serve as landscapers. I mean, obviously this garden won't tend to itself. Is that the best case scenario we're hoping for here? Is that the ending we're gunning for? Maybe if we give the bad guy a pretty garden, he'll only obliterate some of us. I don't feel like I want to hang my hopes on that. I feel like that might not be the best plan. Where's the abort button on this plan? I mean, LTG, you got me there. In this economy? In this economy? Come on. Maybe the job creators are the true heroes. Oh god, I feel dirty just saying that. The things that come out of Shayna's Games' mouth do not actually reflect the views of Shayna's Games. He just says horrible stuff for the locals. I need a bit of a shower, Red. I feel gross. I feel bad. How do people even get that out for ironically? Alright. Switch back to Monica. Hopefully getting her a little bit of XP here. Most of these enemies have been Max must handle this. That does sound like me, you gotta admit. No streams next week? That is a horrible thing to say, I admit. I fully admit that's horrible. Let's take care of this gross dude. It's kind of on brand for me. Please do not take the things I say at face value. I am too weird to be alive. Alright, I think we're good down here. I don't remember what that one was about, but yeah, that does sound like a thing I'd say. Sounds terribly on brand for me. And he rezzed, rude. Alright. I was clearly mad about some game. I don't remember what game that was, though. I kind of wish I did, because there aren't that many games that make me rage that hard. I mean, that one we were just talking about earlier with the little robots. That game got me super pissed. Recore made me very pissed. Plum Rice Ball, that's actually an item we've never gotten before. Fully restores health, cures statuses, but causes thirst. Weird. Reminds me of a weird old educational video I saw on YouTube, and the disclaimer in the beginning was, this educational video is commissioned by this and this school board, but the views reflected in are not endorsed by us. Yeah, what is the point? That seems like a waste of everyone's time. Could you go for some onigiri? I am a little bit peckish right now. That does sound pretty good. If only. Sadly, that's not something I can really whip together in a hurry. I have never actually made one myself. I know they're not necessarily super hard, but you know, you gotta make sticky rice first and foremost. Jak 2? Yeah, Jak 2 definitely does have some problems. Alright, can I get Monica some XP in here? We're gonna be real lucky if she's able to get a level, though. This dungeon level's not helping me out here. Been wanting to learn how to make them yourself. Like I said, I think if you can just get the consistency of the rice right, the rest isn't tremendously difficult, but that can be a little tricky, I think. No, usually there's something inside of it, some guy in a hat. So like that one's plum onigiri, so there's like some plum inside of it. Yeah, it's not just rice and seaweed, there's something inside. Sometimes it can even be savory, and have a little bit of meat in there. Yeah, much more filling than just the rice. Oh, it's during Double Switch! Yeah, Double Switch kind of pissed me off. That one scene with the mummy, where the button timing was off. Oh, that was so frustrating. And the fact they basically remade the game from scratch and didn't fix that timing, oh, that makes me furious. Just thinking about that. Bryn, thank you so much for looking that up. That is awesome of you. Oh god, Double Switch. There was a lot to like about Double Switch. It was definitely pretty wacky, but that one part was maddening. Hey, Warden, I hope you've been enjoying your lurk. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Glad to have you with us. Alright. Got the key there. Let's go ahead and grab this last chest. Because why not? I know Moonfloafant! That is a very weird name. Flamin' Hot Cheeto Onigiri! I wouldn't be surprised if someone somewhere has tried that already. That sounds like a thing someone has attempted. What's up, LTG? That chest back there was booby-trapped. It was booby-trapped, and I really just haven't been bothering with booby-trapped chests. I don't even care. Oh man, EP, that one's a trip. If you don't recognize the name Double Switch, it's the spiritual sequel to Night Trap, of all things, made by the same company too. Need to see some high quality Shade Rage? There's some Shade Rage in there. There absolutely is. Oh, that is nice, Relentlessly. It seems like some nice snacks there. Yeah, a lot of people don't know there is a sequel to Night Trap, but yeah, it was called Double Switch. And it's pretty wild. It is incredibly loopy. And if you want to watch it, it is on YouTube. I do get very angry in a couple parts. I do have some very strong opinions about breadsticks in some parts. It does have Debbie Harry in it, of all people, which is insane. Oh, I finished without healing. I got another medal there. I like how here at the end of the game, I'm just suddenly racking up medals. Imagine some company playing Night Trap and going, yes, this is the gameplay I want. Some guy in a hat, did you ever hear the story behind the gameplay for Night Trap? Because it has one of the wildest stories I have ever heard in a video game, and I would be happy to tell it, if you've never heard it before. Just preparing some things before heading out for a friend's birthday later. Well, I hope it goes well for you. Hope you have a good time there, Warded. Alright. Let's see what our new Geostone is. Palace Stairs. Alright, so that's the fancy stairs. So we have seen that, so I know where that is. I don't want to place too much until we have... I mean, the main thing is I want pillars. But also if we add the little like garden arrangements, that'd be a good thing too. Yeah, we're getting some more components, and I know where some of these go, but we're not going to jump in there. Hallian, you have a good sleep. Thanks for hanging around with us. I appreciate having you here. We will see you around. Some guy in a hat, you have not heard the story. Alright, so here's the story. So Night Trap, of course, originally came out for, I believe, Sega CD, but that wasn't the original plan. When Night Trap was originally designed and made, Night Trap was made as a pitch for a brand new video game console. And you might be thinking, why would you anchor an entire video game console around Night Trap? And the reason has to do with Night Trap's format. See, the thing is, the console they were pitching was going to be VHS based. It would use tapes. And I want you to really think about this for a second, because the gameplay of Night Trap, if you think about it, is the time in Night Trap is constantly advancing. You can switch the camera feeds, but it's constantly going forward, because that's how a tape works. So the idea is, the way this console worked is you'd have a tape, and the tape would have a bunch of parallel data streams. And you could have the head that reads the tape move between the different data streams, and in Night Trap, that represents switching between the different camera feeds. But it would constantly be moving forward through the VHS. And then when you game overed, it would just rewind all the way back to the beginning. Basically, Nightmare in computer game format, basically. That console would have been obsolete within 6 hours. Well, I mean, in that case, it's not surprising in the slightest that no one was interested in making this console. They pitched this to a couple different companies, and every one of them is like, no. No, are you telling me there's a console that you can't have a platformer on? That you can't have puzzle games on? No, this is insane. It's a console that can only do Night Trap style games. That's ridiculous. Absolutely not. So they eventually gave up trying to pitch it, and they just reworked Night Trap into a Sega CD game. And they went from there. But yeah, originally it was supposed to be the anchor for a new type of console. So the entire reason Night Trap is the way it is because VHS. Let's see. Warded, while I missed the end of yesterday's stream due to meeting, the meeting included feedback on annual performance review. This is nice to be appreciated by my boss, who gave very positive feedback. Oh, that's awesome, Warded. That is always an unexpected but wonderful little surprise, so that's good to hear. Yeah, that is insane, isn't it? Like, Night Trap is already an absolutely insane game, but you hear all that, you're like, what? That's nuts. Somehow the Night Trap story gets even weirder. Oh god, the old Seen It DVDs? I know those ones. Imagine rewinding a video game rental. Please be kind, rewind. Imagine being the person rewinding videos and not knowing about 4X roadkill. Alright, what are we doing next? What are we doing next? Monica all alone! Alright, we got a Monica floor here. Now, we have been using Monica pretty much exclusively, but there's also some monsters that are strong against Monica's sword, so this could be tricky. Don't rewind, it is payback. Alright, Monica only for this floor. So far, these enemies are pretty reasonable for Monica only, though. There we go. As soon as I said it relentlessly, I'm like, wait. Am I accidentally Doki Doki memeing? Is that what's happening here? Brooks! It's been a bit of a rough year. You don't need to rub it in. Dame's being so mean to Monica. She's been trying to save the world, you know. She's got other things to worry about. Happens. Alright. Well, Monica's at least going to get one sword level on this floor at least. That's a good thing. Which means at a bare minimum, we might finally be able to get the smash goal on her sword. I don't know what we're going to do about the other one, but that's a start at least. Alright, we got the map. That's a good thing. Cracking open these pots. Hopefully we'll get some more elemental spheres in here. We do need them. Alright, this one's a problem. This guy is strong against Monica's sword, so we have to do what we can here. Alright, he's not terrible. I thought he'd be a lot worse than that. There we go. Alright, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Max can definitely take those guys down a lot faster, but that wasn't too bad. I can deal with that. Doki Doki landscaping? Oh god. And Monica did get a sword level up there, so let's see where we're at. Alright, we've got 7 synthesis points. Oh, we do have enough smash. Why did I think it was 150 smash? Did I actually go over? Hang on. Oh yeah, it was 135. Alright, it wasn't 150, it was 135. Alright, so all we need to do is get 25 more points of Cyclone and we're finally set. Unfortunately, we have no Cyclone to put on there. I do have an Emerald. Emerald does not affect Cyclone. Do I have any gems that affect Cyclone? Nope. I mean, yes, technically Diamond does. Ooh, Sapphire does. Sapphire is a strong possibility there. Yeah, let's do Sapphire. That'll be good. That's 15. That's 15. And synthesize. Alright, we need 10 more points of Cyclone and we're golden. So what else have I got? How about Wind Element? Perfect! Wind Element will do it. Another 5 points. Synthesize that. Is it time? Oh, it's time! The Dark Cloud. That's the name of the game. Let's do this! Title drop! Ooh, it's pretty. Attack 170. So it's not quite as fast, but it has a wide range. Super long range. Alright. This should be nice. This is also the strongest sword in Dark Cloud 1. Ooh, so a little bit of a callback. I like it. Ow! Oops. Yeah, it's pretty strong. I'm pretty pleased with it. All right. $100 floor post-game dungeon. No, thank you. I'm definitely glad it wasn't quite that hard to get in this game. Oh yeah, we can use coins on it now because we're definitely not switching weapons. True. True. Does it have any synthesis points on it right now? It does. All right. What have we got? Oh, we can use... Let me make sure I'm sorted here. Sorted. Alright, so the only coin we have 2 copies of is Indestructible. I'll go ahead and use that one for now, and I know we can buy more coins. So we're probably going to want to do that in a second. Max, we've been working towards his ultimate weapon, but we need to find an enemy to kill before we can do it. So we'll see if we can pull that off. Alright, synthesize onto the sword. Alright, it now has the invincible trait. We'll see how that works. But yeah, I'm interested to see what Max's final weapon looks like as well. Hopefully they've got some parity there, that would be nice. Brakes at half speed, considering it already has 99 durability. I think that's going to work out pretty well for us. Ow! I think that's going to work out very well for us. Oh, Jesus! Kinda hate these guys teaming up on me, though. Damn it! There we go. One of them I can deal with. 2 of them is a problem. Whew. Alright. So we know where we can go to buy coins, so we may do a little coin shopping after this level too. Got some stuff to sell as well, so we'll see how much cash we can pull together. But man, I honestly was starting to have doubts that we were going to be able to get Monika's weapon all the way up in time. Whew. That is a relief. Oh, God! And I can't switch to the ride pod. Nice! Alright, she does some serious damage. Woo! Thank goodness for a cool sword. Get some coins and hit the arcade! Yes! This is normally a max guy like we discussed. Ow. Alright, so we do have to repair the sword. Hopefully we won't have to think about repairing it for a long time after that. That'd be lovely. Alright. And let me resort everything back to where I had it. With all my healing items at the top, because I like that. I don't know why I can't keep it that way. Alright. And let's grab this chest. More art band repair powder that I can't hold on to. Knock this guy down. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Whew. A little close, but we got it. We got it. Alright. Yeah, being able to take out some of these cards in like 3 hits definitely makes me feel very powerful. And there's the magic crystal. Beautiful. Get bonked. Yeah, we're doing over 300 damage per hit. That's glorious. Whew, alright. And now continuing on. 10 in here first, because I definitely want to get that geostone. Get knocked down, get behind him. Whew. 2 combos, there we go. Ooh, Eepee! That is a really cool emote. Wow, that emote's badass! Holy crap, that sword? I like that a lot. I don't think I've ever seen that one before, but I like it. I know I've got one of the sword emotes from Twitch, but that is just really neat looking. Alright, so now let's go back down over here and just get this hallway cleared out. Just in case the key's down here. What is that? Dude, some guy had... That's a Fractal Mind Mike emote there, too. That is fantastic. I haven't seen that one before either. Yes! Nano, that's the one I have. I have that sword emote. That's the one I use when I want to use a sword emote, because it is pretty rocking. Yes, LTG, thank you for that link. Yeah, this is the last sword Monica is going to be using. There are other endgame swords in the game, but I don't want to mess around with all that. I looked into them, and I'm like, this one seems like a cool one. Also, it's called, you know, Dark Cloud, so how can I resist a sword that is called Dark Cloud? It feels like destiny. And here we are. Alright, and we made it through a Monica only floor. And we got that cool sword. Looks like it has teeth. Alright. Get the heck out of here. Final chapter! Name of game! That is kind of how it be. It's true. Ironically, there's a Chronicle sword that was in the first game too. Alright. Couple little callbacks for people that make it all the way to the end of the game. That's kind of cool. I respect this. Alright. Once again, we'll drop off another geostone and see if we have enough to do anything interesting. Hopefully we will. I don't know that we will, though. Oh, where the heck is the key in here? There we go. Excellent. Whew. Those sealed floors are always stressful for me. Alright. This is certainly not a short game. It is not. It is not. Pretty much any JRPG you can assume is not going to be a short game, but for what it's worth for him, we are in the final area. So we are going to be beating the game this week. So there's that at least. And how are you doing today, 4M? Hope you're having a good weekend. Alright. Back to the palace. And let's see if we can slap together. Not enough nostril shops in the endgame. There was only the one. There should have been at least 2. By my count. Alright. build mode, drop off the geostone. Petal Stream, is that the... Why is it curved? Why is it... I don't remember any curved streams. Oh, now I gotta go back and look at the paintings again. I don't remember any right angle bend streams. All the ones I saw were straight. This is confounding. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Pay special attention. That one looks like it's straight. That's just straight right there. Hey, Shannon, the me myself. How are you doing today, Shannon? Hope you're doing good. That's straight right there. No, none visible in that one. As soon as I said it relentlessly, I'm like, that's the perfect setup. I hope somebody takes that one. Thank you. Thank you for running with that. I appreciate it. That one's straight through. Which one is Bobo Battlefield? I keep wanting to dive into one of these paintings and hear that sweet, sweet ba 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 ba. Optical. Yeah, no, all of them are all right. Maybe the Georama picture is wrong. I don't know. Let's try making one of these. Try making one of these and see what happens. Where's the killer piano? God, that thing scared the shit out of me the first time I played that level. You know, I got curious and did some cool, and apparently it's illegal to own or transport raccoons in Vegas. You can't even have them in your car. What if you didn't know they were in your car until they ambushed you deep in the desert? Is that okay, legally? Is that a thing? Place, pedal stream. I mean, here. Alright, let's try this. Alright, so that's as far as it goes over. How many stars do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not really a middle here, but we need to put the pillars go right here. I'm gonna put it right here. All right, so yeah, this is the stream. So we're going to need a lot of that. We're going to need like a fuck ton of that. So let's see what we can do about building more of those. Build another 9 to start. Luckily we can pick up and move these if they're in the wrong place. That is a good thing at least. Doesn't make a ton of sense, but you know, it's convenient at least. Alright, so we got all those. I think we're gonna start with that. Yeah, we'll start with that for right now. I want to get some more pieces before we start placing on the other side. How are we looking as far as completion now? Did that change anything? Nope, still at 30%. All right. They're not mine. I'm just holding on to them for a friend. That's my excuse there. That's the Amplex. Thank you so much for a 44-month resub. I appreciate the heck out of that. Very cool of you. And how are you doing, Amplex? How's your weekend going? How's everything in your neck of the woods? Tell me everything. The jail, that's fair. All right, we're gonna go stop in and visit some villagers and do a little bit of shopping before we move on. New phobia found in my mind, I'm so sorry. Oh no, Shenanigan, I'm so sorry. Let's see, my neck of the woods is fucking hot. It seems like it's hot everywhere right now. It's a nightmare. Why is everything so hot right now? And how can it, like, not be hot? Can we fix that somehow? 117 tomorrow. Oh, jeez. How are you holding up? Is your cooling system doing anything? Are you able to stay even kind of cool, I hope? Because that is definitely a lot. That's Melaine, we don't need to talk to her. It's Aunt Polly, we don't need to talk to her. This is Adele, I don't remember who that is. Adele's the maid, alright. I don't think we need to talk to her. 47.2C, that is upsetting. That is way too warm. It should not be getting that warm. Alright, that is Gordon. We don't need to talk to him right now. Let's head to the future. The future. Do a quick look for chests there, if we missed anything. Let's see, DC guys were out there this morning checking everything. Oh god, hopefully they found, they didn't find anything. Hopefully it was looking good. For a surprising amount of problems, there's lots of good reasons for it, Shenanigan. Lots of good reasons. At this point, honestly, you may as well just dive right in. You can find reasons later. I guarantee you will. Alright. Let's do some selling first, because we do have a couple things to sell. Let's look for things we definitely aren't going to be needing. Alright, we have these duplicate Spada clubs, so we can sell one of those. It was for a decent amount, so that's nice. Max was using the question gun right now, right? Alright, so we can sell some of these older guns. We're not going to need those. Aid launcher, can sell that. We can sell the Jurek gun, yeah. And sell the Wildcat, because that sounds unpleasant. Go. We can sell the sword, we're not going to be using that. Sell this. Hang on to that, because that sounds rad. I don't know why we haven't broken down this magic brassard, but we'll do that eventually. Got 2 Thorn armlets, may as well sell one of them. Alright. I think that should be good for the moment. Should be good for there. Alright. And this isn't the guy that sells coins. I thought that was the guy. Wasn't that the guy that sold coins? You only sell like the 1 coin? No, but I bought a coin to give to Donnie. And I thought it was from this guy. I could be wrong though. Trash cans literally melting outside, that is so frightening. Also, welcome in Alien Pharaoh. Hope you're doing okay. Check over at the arms shop. Donnie also sells them. Gotcha, gotcha. I am thankful that I haven't had to buy repair powder in a very long time. That is a very nice thing. Alright, this takes me over to the golden eggs. Alright. Head back down. And let's take this ladder up, I guess. Your AC went out? Oh, jeez, Alien Pharaoh. You stay safe. You stay safe. Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to find Donnie and see if we can buy coins from him. Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna see if we can take some more pictures here, too. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Let's see, where are we at? Let me climb up these stairs real quick. I should get a better shot of the other shops. Make sure I got all them. Jurak Arms? Mushroom burgers? I don't think I had those before. That's a good thing. Oh yeah, 3 new photos. Nice. Beautiful. Also, is there anything in these shops I need to take a picture of? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. That's everything to see here, it looks like. Let us head back. Let's see. Where is our little sewer pile? I think I put him in a house somewhere, but I don't remember where, so that's going to be a little bit tricky. But I'm pretty sure I put him in a house at some point. So we just got to do a quick check of the georama areas and see if he's hanging around inside any of those. Alright, nothing else to see here, so move to check out Balance Valley next. Alright. I'm pretty sure he's not in here, but we'll make a quick circuit just to check. I already got pictures of the Chinese shop, I remember that. This is Parn, that's the painter. Obviously the priest is in the church. And then we've got the sheriff is inside the fenced area. And this is Stuart. I don't remember who that even is. Oh, right, the butler. Now, where did I store my close friend? I stashed him around here somewhere, but God, it was so long ago, it could really be anywhere. Oh, the coin person is Morton in Palm Brinks. Interesting. All right. Well, before we do that, let's make a quick check over to the future while we're here. And do one more check for tiny little treasure chests. That is confusing, but thank you for looking that up, LTG. I appreciate that. Although, if I can impose one other thing upon you, which one is Morton again? I'm so terrible with names. I don't remember which one Morton is. But I will definitely check out his shop. Wherever and whomever he is. Alright. We're doing a quick sweep for tiny chests, and we're checking out all the shops to see if there's anything to buy or anything to snap pictures of that I may have missed. Next to the bakery. Got it, got it. Morton Mirzamoo! The coin person flip. That would be pretty perfect, wouldn't it be? That does feel like the opportunity. Now, we already got that. I don't think there's anything to really snap a photo of in here. And nothing super interesting to buy. Although, what was that armlet they were selling? Last one they're selling is the moon armlet. I wouldn't mind getting something decent for Monica at some point. Moon armlet is pretty decent. Well, I'm gonna see if I hold off and see if we can get anything better at one of the other shops. Hopefully we can. Morton is like the merchant, you see? Alright. Not seeing anything here, so let's move on. Oh, tiny chests! Give me your secrets! I need them. Gotta get them sweet, sweet upgrades. Ah, here we go. There's one with a Fruit of Eden. And this one's going on max. Max is now at 200 HP even. That's glorious. Is there one on the other side? Right there? Nope, just that one. Interesting. Still, I'll take it. 200 HP is 200 HP. That is nothing to sneeze at. Alright. Poke my head in the shop real quick. As long as I'm finding something on this jaunt, I know that it's worth my time. That is important. Hey, Amplex! Thank you so much for the gift sub to Alien Pharaoh there. Gift sub number 81 in the channel. Thank you so much for all the generosity. That is really cool of you. And seriously, please stay cool. Stay cool. It is scary out there. Also, I need to remember this guy sells elemental spheres. If I need to pick up more of those. Relentlessly! I feel like your friends might be a little confused with that choice of nicknames at a bare minimum. Just imagine your friends being like, do you have to use that nickname? Are we going with that? Is that gonna stick? Is that decided now? Is that, is that, oh jeez. Oh my god! It's so good. Alright, where's the ramp out of here? I can never find the ramp to actually get down from here. Maddening. I'm on the wrong side, I can tell that. Where is it? There we go. I gotta look for where that little lip ends. Alright. Let's continue looking after this. I have to make the bad joke when it comes to me. I don't control what happens. Sometimes you just gotta You just gotta let the dad jokes take the wheel. Sometimes when the joke comes, you're like, I'm compelled. I'm swept along by the course of history. I am no longer in control of whether this joke is getting told. It's just happening. Now that I know the joke exists, I must. I know the feeling well. That's like most of my history right there. You can ask any streamer that's had to put up with my bullshit in their chat. They're like, Shane, why did you have to make that joke? That joke is so stupid. And I'm like, I'm just swept along in the course of history here. All right, LTG, if you're still around. I know I needed Lao Chow's trademark for something. I don't remember what, but you told me I needed that for something at some point. Shane has never made a joke in my chat. True story. I'm trying to save you from the pain, Amplex. Trying to save you from the horrors. It gets bad, my dude. It's so bad. The things that come to me are so incredibly cheesy. I have literally had streamers go, if I didn't know for a fact you were cool, I would have banned you by now. And even still, I am considering it. Why shouldn't Amplex suffer? Because he's cool, man. He does a DJ stream, it's awesome. I love hanging out there. Cafe sign plus Lao Chow's trademark plus milk can. Let's try that. I should have everything to make that now. Alright, so... Cafe sign plus Lao Chow's trademark plus milk can. Awesome! I can craft cheese now. I have invented.
Yeah, it works.
I have invented the cheese. Be blown away by my brilliant inventions. Repscallion, welcome in. How are you doing today, Repscallion? Hope you're doing good. Amplex, thank you so much for the gift sub for Repscallion there. Gift sub number 82. Breathtaking generosity. I appreciate the hell out of that. Thank you for inventing cheese. I've always dreamed that one day I would be the one that invented cheese. Some people told me, Shane, you will never achieve that dream because someone already has, to which I say, the dream is still alive and well. That kid stole it from me. No. No, this is very clearly my invention, obviously. I don't know why you would think otherwise. What about new cheese? Cheese 2.0, the cheese of the future. This isn't just any cheese, this is Web3 cheese. VCs, please throw millions of dollars my way. Small bills, please. All right. Ooh, seal breaking scroll. All right. There was that item you were telling me about, LTG. All right, he does not sell coins, though. No coins there, unfortunately. Ooh, I don't think I've done this one before. Wooden box, Jurak, and giant Yorda tree. I think I can do that. Let's see. Let's see, giant. Some of these might be scoops, let me see. Let me check in the scoops and see if I have everything. I don't have giant Yorda tree. I think I can just go get that, though. I'm pretty sure. Let me write that down. Let me put that in my invention notes. Blame the wiki for being wrong? I will. Wooden box. Drac and giant Yorda tree. No worries, Repscallion. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Dragon Facts, how are you doing today? Good to have you with us. And Viltrican. How's everything going with you today, Viltrican? Just playing Sea of Thieves. They did a collaboration. Oh yeah, with the Monkey Island series. I heard about that. I do love me some Monkey Island, so that is very charming. Alright, I don't think there's any other shopping we need to do here for right now. So... let me pop into the Rainbow Butterfly Wood. Where is that giant tree? I remember it was a storyline thing here somewhere. Not that. I don't think it was here. I don't remember where that giant tree was off the top of my head. Was it, Actually, hang on. I think there's one other thing I need to get here. Actually, yeah, there is something else I need to get here now that I'm thinking about it. Let me head back to... Can I go straight to the future here? Oh, I can go straight to the future. Oh, that's spectacular. Because I've got something I need for an invention that I haven't gotten yet. I've got a thing that says Jurax's Eye. And that might be something missable. Maybe I have to wait for it until his eyes fully open? No, it just says from Jurax. Can I zoom? Because, yeah, one of my inventions says it needs Jurax's Eye. That's Jurax, that's his eye right there. Oh, the tree in the past, alright. Oh god, alright, we can get directly to the future from here. But then we can't leave direct, that's weird. Thank you for checking that, LTG, I appreciate it. Is Shane Marty or Doc? I definitely feel a little bit more Doc here. Straight to the Future? That does feel like an Asylum Films knockoff. Now that you mention it. Alright. Take a photo of the creepy eyeball trees. God, that is terrifying. Delete all these pics. And then I've had this in my notes for a very long time. It's Clock, Morning Sun, and Jurax's Eye. So let's see. Morning Sun, I'm pretty sure we have. Morning Sun. Gotta go to make first. Make. Morning Sun. Jurax's Eye. And fuck. What if Jurax uses contact lenses? How would he get them in there? Oh, anti-petrify amulet. Alright, that's actually pretty nice. Because petrify is the worst thing ever. So yeah, I'll take that and cross that off my list. Whew. Okay, we have a lot of inventions right now. That is spectacular. All right. Alright, Viltrican, enjoy your No Man's Sky. May the RNG be kind, and we will see you around, Viltrican. Take care of yourself. Alright, where are we heading to next? We are heading to Vinicio. Alright, LTG, I hope you got something tasty. Enjoy yourself, and we will see you around. And let's see if Donnie's living here, because I don't remember. And then while we're here, we'll probably do a quick search for tiny chests here as well. We gotta make sure we got all of those little buggers. Right, this one's just vacant. No one's living there at all. That one's Claire. This one is... This one's Donnie. Alright. Let us see what Donnie's selling. We'll have him dig for a scoop too. And he has a new set of shoes as a reward for getting so many scoops. Let's see, buy items. He does not sell coins either. It's so weird. Nobody seems to be selling coins anymore. It's really bizarre. I don't know what to make of that. Alright, who's in the other house here, by the way? Since I don't remember. That one's just vacant. Alright, gotcha. Alright. Well, that much is taken care of at least, so... Quick jaunt back to the future. Make sure there's anything else to see over there. I just suddenly noticed that ramp over there. I'm like, I can't reach that, can I? I don't think so. I don't know how I haven't seen that before, though. Inflation! Oh, times are tough all over, I tell you. Why can't I find the right shopkeeper in this game? The economy. He went out of business during lockdown. It's tragic. Alright. Once again here, we're looking for tiny chests, and we're going to check all the shops also. Just to see if any of them have any of the boots that I need. I don't think there's any. I don't know if there are any shops in this time though. I think this is just a bunch of scientists we can chat with. As far as I remember, anyway. But we'll be thorough. We will check everything and everywhere. Can't help but notice you have no economy emote. I usually don't talk about the economy that much. But there is a lot to talk about these days, so you know. I would add an economy emote, but you know, the economy. That's my excuse. We would have an economy emote, except, you know, the economy. You know how it is. We do still have Void Juice version 2.0. I'm so glad that when I got a new cup, I was able to get one with the exact same color that keys out in the exact same janky way. That makes me so happy. Because I was wondering, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do when I'm getting rid of the Void Juice cup? Also, I will say this brand of cup is spectacular and has like every feature I have ever wanted in a beverage cup. It's very nice. No one's paying them dollar bills for it. Gotta have them dollar bills. I gots to get paid, chat. Which is why I'm working all that overtime next week. Hopefully I do in fact get paid. Hopefully they remember that I exist long enough to pay me. They do occasionally forget. I don't know if I've told that story, but I do at least once a year have to remind certain people at my job that I work there. Game of Go while you're heading to bed. Alright, thanks for hanging around. You take care of yourself. So what it is at my job, I am technically a contractor at the data center now. And that means as part of their security procedure, somebody higher above me has to at least once a year has to reaffirm that I still work there. And at least, or they have to do it once a quarter, I think. And at least once a year, the guy that's supposed to do that has forgotten that I exist. And so I get into work and just none of my security clearances work anymore. And I call them up and they're like, oh, I don't see that you work here anymore. I'm like, that's a funny way to get fired. And then they're like, well, the only way that we can get your security clearance back is we have to call the very big boss. And it is 2 a.m. Is it an emergency? To which I say, oh yes, it's an emergency. Wake the big boss up at 2 a.m. Tell him the data center is in dire straits. Tell him the entire system may fail unless he gets me a security clearance immediately. Keep calling until he wakes up. I insist. Why do you pay the guy all the overtime? He's one of 2 guys. There's only 2 guys. And one of them is on vacation. Do the math. Who else do you want to work here? The math is very simple, I promise you. You have 2, and then you take away 1, what are you left with? I'll give you some time. I can give you some paper too if you need it. Please tell me you have a red stapler at your desk. I do not. Someone took my stapler. I want my stapler back. Rooks, you have to approve invoices every 2 weeks. It's frustrating. I understand it is a bullshit system, definitely. But like, that's not the only way that my boss forgets I exist, so I am perfectly okay just making his life miserable sometimes. Is paying people that don't work there anymore that big of a problem? I mean, like, the newest guy at my data center has been there for like 5 years at this point, so it should be easy. There's like 0 turnover. They should not have to think for even a second about this. And yet somehow, yes, this is a big problem. I don't know, the management at my data center is that type of management that seems to like to invent problems that need to be solved. Like, they have hypothetical problems that are like, if this hypothetically happened, we would fucking hate it. So let's set up these big elaborate systems to make sure this hypothetical never happens. That's Amplex, thank you so much for the gift sub to Follows. Gift sub number 83 in the channel. Appreciate the hell out of that generosity there, Amplex. Thank you so much for that. I think I did this one. I'm pretty sure I did that one. Let's see, let me get caught up right here. And every other month I make the case for each contractor full-time. There needs to be more full-time positions out there. Balls, I get paid from a job for 4 weeks after I quit. That's glorious. Their fault, man. They don't want to check up on it. That's their bad. My last 2 jobs that ended had good severance packages. My job has a decent severance package now that I've unionized. Now that we have forced them to have good severance packages, they have them. But we did kind of have to unionize to get that. Also, a quick piece of advice to anyone who's thinking about unionizing, the answer is yes. Do the thing. Ah, finally, there's one of the witch parfaits we missed way back when. That gets Monica up to 84 defense. Good. If we can find any more chests around here. We had a rule at work that all paid overtime has to be decided by the boss. Half the time I work overtime and notice a problem after boss type people have gone home. Oh God. They tried to do that at our job. They're like, you have to get your overtime approved beforehand. And then we're like, so just so we're clear, are you saying that you're not going to pay the hours that we work? They're like, no, of course not. But you have to get it approved beforehand. But you're not going to pay the hours that we work. Oh, no. But do get it approved beforehand. Red, no! Why have I never had a negotiation meeting with this mod union? I'm so confused. I'm so very confused here. The Las Vegan Heat Ninja Sunfellow? There's gotta be a cool name for Las Vegasites. There has to be. I don't know what it is, but it's gotta be. There's gotta be something rad. Somebody tell me there's something awesome there. Capitalism is a hell of a drug. Whatever, it's not like you get paid anyway. That does unfortunately sound like a thing I would say. I'm so new I don't even know what we're called here, TBH. That's fair. That's fair. And there are some places that the name for the place is really janky. It's true. Alright, so we're good there. So let's head to Heimrada next. Just want to head. Yeah, just head to Heimrada for right now. 5-minute planning counts. Oh God. Sunfellow works, I would say. And there is a lot of sun out there in the desert, and that does sound like an awesome name. Alright. So we gotta do one last check for chests around here as well, which is a little sucky because this place is friggin' gigantic, but once we check for chests here one last time and hit all the shops, we should never have to come back to this area. And that will be pretty nice, I think. Because this is my least favorite of the future areas, because it is just too damn big. It is frustrating to navigate because it is so huge. Like, they actually put in teleporter pads to make it so you can move around easier. But when I'm searching for chests, I can't really use those because I have to walk around everywhere. Kind of stinks. Alright, let's make sure and check every single nook and cranny here. Leave no stone unturned. And also shopping. These are technically the last shops, so we'll see if they have any real nice goodies here. Alright, there's absolutely nothing to get at this shop. It's funny because he was talking about combat and he sells cheese. That's a weird combo and I don't totally follow his logic. But alright, back to searching. We got a weapons shop over there. Check that out too. See if they got anything cool in there. Pretty soon we're going to be ready to head up to the second level and start scoping that out. Ah, here's a chest. A diamond, nice. That's one of the best upgrade items in the entire game. You Sinners from Sin City. It's a little dramatic, but still kind of rad. I think that might be workable. Celestial Knight, welcome in. How are you doing today? Got the Platinum Blizzard here. That's not even that good. The Moon Armlet's better than that. Kinda love that. Alright, that might be sticking. That might be sticking then. We may have a winner. Alright, anything else down here before we head up to the next level? I don't think there's gonna be. We'll make sure. Like I said, if we're thorough enough on this sweep, we don't ever have to come back. And, matter of fact, here's another one. And there's the other Witch Parfait we were missing. Which means both characters now have 88 defense. That's spectacular. Because those items affect literally every hit that the characters take, we kind of do need those desperately. Oh, and there's another Fruit of Eden, too. And that means now both characters have 200 HP even. Hell yes. So we have found a lot of good chests here. So now we need to head to the second tier. We'll search up there. We'll check the shops up there as well. Did you break the game with the ultimate weapons? We're still trying to get Max's ultimate weapon, but we got Monica's, which it oddly enough is called the Dark Cloud. Insert title drop. Yeah, I wouldn't call it game breaking, but it is a really strong sword. So I do appreciate that. That is a very nice thing to have on hand. Alright. Second floor we go. Yeah, it's so weird that we used to know where a guy that sold coins was, and now that we actually want to buy coins, we can't find anybody to do it anymore. That is more than a little bit frustrating. I'm here, cash in hand, game. Help me out. Alright, anything inside here? No chests or anything that I can see. Back to nice guitar music. How are you doing, LTG? Still can't find anybody to sell coins. But we did find a couple more chests. So now we've got both characters at 88 defense and 200 HP. I'm happy about that. I think we're heading this way. We are currently in the worst location to search in the game. But the fact that we're finding stuff is very encouraging. Makes me think it's worthwhile. Morton was right, but it's locked behind Chapter 8, so is there just nowhere to buy coins now? Am I just screwed for coins? That's really dumb if that's the case. I'm screwed for... Damn it! That sucks! Now that I'm actually drowning in cash and ready to buy some, no one will sell them to me. Screwed for Coins does kind of sound like a bad name. What would be the genre? What genre would Screwed for Coins play? I'm curious now. I'm thinking... light metal? I can see light metal. They're a Frankie Goes to Hollywood cover band. That is so incredibly specific, I have to believe that's the answer right there. Get it? Because coins are light metal? Ah! I see what you did there. Still, goddamn. Rid, that is a devastatingly good answer. Alright, let's check down in this dead end, and then we'll pop up to the 3rd floor. See what they got going on up there. I don't know that we're going to find any more chests. I feel like we might be in a good place right now. I think the last time we're going to be searching for chests is once we finish the Moon Castle Georama. We'll do a search for chests in there because there should be a few more at this point, and then it'll be good. We have a 5-cent coin in Australia. It ironically takes 8 cents worth of material to make 1 coin. It's the same thing with 1-cent coins in the United States. Is the 1-cent coin the least used coin of all because no one wants it, and there isn't anything you can do with 1 penny. It costs more than 1 cent to produce because, while it's only copper clad, it's not full copper anymore. Copper is still super expensive right now because that's what we use for power cabling and that's what we use for Ethernet cabling. So we kind of need a shitload of it. Oh, and motherboards. Motherboards would always have copper on it. Yeah, Canada got rid of the penny years ago. The problem is there's just, as you might have heard, the government in the United States is, I believe the word I frequently heard here used is dysfunctional. Which basically means that our politicians are too busy yelling at each other and the sky to do things like get rid of the penny, even though no one wants it. Groshin, welcome in. How are you doing today, Groshin? Hope all is well with you. Glad to have you with us. I remember searching this place. I don't think we're going to find any chests in here, but we'll look. Just in case. And this should be it, though. I don't see anything in here. Alright. No way, this country runs on copper. There is a lot of copper going around. But that's the problem, is we need it for, like, everything else. I feel pretty certain that we could get rid of the penny and it wouldn't be a huge deal. But there's like no politicians that are in the mood to do it. There is zero political motivation to get it done. Same thing with daylight savings. Is absolutely no one in the country wants to do daylight savings anymore, but we actually came close. There was a senator last year that snuck through a bill to get rid of daylight savings time. And then unfortunately it died in committee because everyone was so pissed. They're like, no, we can't change things. What if someone doesn't like it? We were so close though. I thought we were gonna, I hate daylight savings so much. Everyone hates daylight savings. And yeah, that went nowhere. Alright, no more chests here. That's good, we're done searching then. So, let us go ahead and teleport back and then we should be good. Actually, do we want to check? Yeah, we'll check on pause notes real quick, see if there's anything there. LTG, did you run out of cheese? Because you can usually just go to the store and buy more of that. Yep. Yeah, I heard about that, LTG. Somebody posted about that in my Discord. Basically, anytime you hear anything good about Harmony Gold, it's probably just not true. Like, there's no way Harmony Gold would ever... Yeah, Harmony Gold is... They're not even an anime company. They're just a copyright troll at this point. I feel very comfortable saying they're just a copyright troll. That's it. That is literally it. They do not exist to make movies, they exist to sue people to make sure they don't make movies. It's incredibly frustrating, but there doesn't seem to be anything we can do about it. People have been trying. People have been trying for years, decades even, to fix this, and it's not working. Oh, I don't know what else we can do at this point. I truly don't. Alright. So I think we are good here as well. Alright, so let's save. Still trying to remember where I saw that giant tree that we need to take a picture of. It's definitely somewhere. Have you tried bribes? Bribes do seem to work very well in certain situations. I will confess. I've seen firsthand. I really wish I could remember. It wasn't in Rainbow Butterfly Wood anymore, was it? No, it's just Sindane Station there. And that's the Great Fish Swamps. It's definitely not there. Rainbow Falls, it wasn't there either. Balance Valley? Starlight Canyon somewhere? Let's see. So that just takes us back to Balance Valley. Was it Barga's Valley? Was that it? Let's see. I don't think it was Barga's Valley. Strangely enough, that is not a photo. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here, period. Gigantic trees in Yorda's Valley. Gotcha, thank you. Alright, let's move there then. What do we got here? Not there. I have to leave dungeon first. Thank you, LTG. I was trying to remember. I know I need that for something. Move, Balance Valley, Yorda's Valley. Plenty of fresh cut steaks with you. The friendly wildlife might like some. I bet they would. I strongly believe they would. There's the giant tree. Giant Yorda tree, beautiful. Alright, so we transfer that. And then we hope whatever idea this was, it was worth all the shenanigans. Let's find out. Let's see, so we go to new invention, we go to giant Yorda tree first. Giant Yorda tree, then wooden box. And wooden box, and then lastly, Jurek. And it's an old,
yeah, it works.
Old Ride Pod body. Not super useful, but I'm glad I could cross it off the list anyway. So there's only 2 things on my invention list right now that I haven't seen yet. And I don't know if we're going to run into those. Also, I just noticed that says we're on day 111 in the game, and that is bonkers. It's a box. It is a box. This is true. Alright. Tell me what we're looking for. We are looking for Firehouse and what's the other one? Peeping Pole, which is a horrible name. Firehouse and Peeping Pole. Relentlessly, I love that word. I probably overuse that word. But I'm just like, crazy is so easy. Firehouse, I have already? I don't think I do. I'm gonna check again though. Do I have? For some reason I thought I didn't have that. I do have Firehouse, alright. For some reason I didn't think I had that. The Firehouse. I don't know if I already made this, I might have. Handle. And relaxation fountain. Oh, that's the jet hover one. Alright, so we already did that. So yeah, the only one I don't have on my list is Peeping Pole. I don't know what on earth that is. Starlight Temple item shop, damn. Well, while we're here, I guess. Firehouse plus equals candle plus relaxation equals arson as a hobby. There is a phrase I did not expect to hear today. Arson as a hobby. It sounds so bad, relentlessly. I'm like, why would anyone say that? Why is anything called that? Am I gonna feel grossed out taking a picture of a peeping pole? Am I peeping at the pole? Is the pole peeping at me? How does this work? What is going on here? Bespoke Flabbery! Holy shit! Rin, have you been holding on to that one? Hey, VK, welcome in. How are you doing today, VK? Hope you are having a good weekend so far. I don't think this is the item shop. This is the weapon shop. Maybe. I don't see a pole in here. Keeping or otherwise. It is in here. Alright. What the heck is a pole? Starglass? That might be new. Hey, Argent, I am liking the game. I am having a great time with it. How are you doing, Argent? How's things been treating you? VK, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Looks like a telescope. I might have missed it. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a telescope in here. He's not even posing for me, how rude. So very tired, but work is never done. I know the feeling. I do. There we go! That's ridiculous. Amplex, thank you so much for the sub to VKTV. You have sub number 84 in the channel. Thank you so much for all the generosity. That's so cool of you. Chat, please validate my urge to pre-order yet another anime figure because I'm already running out of space, but I really want it. What anime figure is the question? I'm very curious. What's that one? What are you looking to get? Oh, Argent, this is one of your favorite games. Awesome. I have never beaten this one before. This is my first run through. So I'm really hoping to finish it this time. Oh, Chiaki is cute. I was hoping it was going to be someone I'd never heard of, so then I could be, oh, that's not important, don't get that, but... Oh, Chiaki is pretty cute, it's true. Let's see, alright. So we get peeping pole, which is just a telescope. It's a horrible name for a telescope. And then we do milk can. And we do chimney. And that is the milk can body. Alright, how many inventions have I made there? 40 inventions, that's pretty wicked. Alright, I think I have now invented every recipe that I know how to invent, except for one that I think I missed the photo for, unfortunately. I've invented all the ride pod bodies at this point, that's awesome. Yeah, the only recipe I have that I haven't made so far I think was a missable. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Relentlessly, do you have a link to the actual like store listing? I'm curious. Because I do love me a good anime figurine. Although I have absolutely no room to display them anywhere. VK, this is probably your Desert Island game. That is amazing. We have had a lot of people coming through here that have a lot of love for this game, so that is awesome. Normally, I would say there's a lot of people that haven't seen this game and it doesn't get a lot of play on Twitch, but coincidentally, Phenomenon is playing this at the same time as well. That was not planned, that is completely a coincidence, but it's wild. And I'm glad lots of people are getting lots of opportunities to watch this right now. Relentlessly, because you're subbed, you should have privilege. As long as you've got sub, you should be cleared, so go ahead. Oh, it's Good Smile, too! Oh, Good Smile makes good stuff. Oh, that's really goddamn cute. God damn it. Oh, that's... I was honestly going to try and talk you out of it. I really was. For the record, I was gonna try. I was gonna make a bold effort, but I don't know. Look at her. Oh, I don't know. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh yeah. Not only that, but me and Finn are both in the Chicago area. So not only is it a small Twitch world, it is a small IRL world too, which is pretty wild. Go figure, right? Oh, it's only 5,500 yen? That's not bad. I thought that would be super duper expensive, but no, it's not bad at all. Sometimes those figures do get like crazy wild expensive. This much is true. Alright, after all those shenanigans... Oh, goddamn, after all those shenanigans, we forgot to talk to Cedric. Like the main thing I said I was going to do, and I totally forgot to do that. Created to be affordable while still being cute. I have like 5-ish. That's awesome. And I'm glad they're doing a budget line too. That is really nice. Because like I said, some of them can get crazy as far as cost, so having some that look good and aren't super expensive, that is nice. Alright, repair robot parts. And then upgrade the ride pod. And we will get another shield kit. We might be able to get another one on top of that too. Oh no, relentlessly! Fair enough. That's fair. Let's check on the core. How are we doing there? Still got room for a lot more shields. Let's go grab another one. Let's get another one there. Make sure there isn't anything else I want to buy here. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Another shield kit. What does the voice pod pack thing do? It makes Steve talk. It makes Steve talk all the time. I may pick it up at some point just to show it off, but I will say it sort of outlives its amusement very quickly. Hey, Regison, I am enjoying Dark Cloud 2. This game is so charming. I am having a very good time with it so far. Alright, that puts us at 102 shield on the ride pod, and we've still got room for more later, which is awesome. It does get old, but it's funny. It is, so I'm gonna try and show it off at some point. But for right now, I don't want to have to deal with it. The less I have to deal with it, the better. Is it time to make Steve the amazing talking slingshot robot? Not quite. Not quite yet, but soon, probably. Does he speak in such a kidder dialect? That would be hilarious. Alright, let's make one more save, and then we should be able to pop into the dungeon again. Steve gets a better voice in Rogue Galaxy. Excellent. I'm gonna have to pick up a copy of that game, I think. It seems like there's only so long I cannot have a copy of that. Alright, move to Moonflower Palace. Yes, you should. I'd like to. I was holding off just to see how much I like this game, but the answer is I like this game a lot. So I am 100% willing to. The only reason I was holding off is because I don't like Dark Cloud 1. So I'm like, there's every chance that Dark Cloud 2 is going to eventually piss me off. But no, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It is very cool. If you think this game is ambitious, Rogue Galaxy might blow your mind. Well, now I'm doubly interested. Sounds fantastic. Alright, to the dungeon! What we got next? Raging Spirits. Alright, let's get in here and let's decide who we actually want to grind now. Because I am not sure anymore. Let's see. So, Max currently has attack 147. And Monica is attack 182. Also has a lot of synthesis points, so I don't know, it doesn't super matter at this point, I guess. Oh, but there is elemental enemy. And I usually let Monica handle those. Well, that answers that at least. Yes, so we got Monica, one of Monica's ultimate swords, called the Dark Cloud. It's not quite as fast as the other sword, but it is still very fast. And has enormous damage, so I'm happy about that. Let's see. I mean, I didn't actually play Dark Cloud 1 on stream, because like I said, I wasn't a big fan of it. So I don't know too much about it. LTG could probably tell you a lot about it. He is a fan of the series, I know. Oh, that worked out well. I saw that Gorgon creeping in there. I'm like, oh, how am I going to deal with this? Turns out it kind of dealt with itself. I'm happy with that. We got crunchy audio. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, the sword design in this game is really nice. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. You've got the platinum for Dark Cloud 1. That is impressive, most definitely. Regison, you enjoyed Dark Cloud 1, but I get that many of the dungeon mechanics can be frustrating. It's true. It is a much smoother experience in general. It's a much more forgiving experience. The main things I didn't like about Dark Cloud 1 are the weapon breaking mechanic was much more brutal. The fact you lost a weapon once it was broken was very frustrating. And the thirst mechanic was relentless as well. Definitely glad we don't really have to deal with that in this game. Godspeed, brave Atlamelia holder. Thank you, Argent. I appreciate that. And thank you, everybody, for letting me know about the choppies. We always gotta avoid the choppies. All right. Well, let us continue on then. So I guess we're just gonna use Monica for Monica stuff for the moment. And we will use, we will use max for max stuff if need be. What is this guy doing here? I don't know. But hey, we are seeing some new enemies here, so hopefully we'll finally find that toy rock enemy that we, for some reason, haven't found yet. Oh, sound was still choppy, but it's better now. Thank you for letting me know. And hey, EP, thank you for the 19-month resub with the message, oops, I hit a button. Oops, indeed. But thank you so much for the support, EP. I appreciate the heck out of that. I'm glad to have you with us. Was choppy for a second, but it worked itself out. Thank you for letting me know. And EP, thank you so much for the gift sub to Some Guy in a Hat as well. Gift sub number 17 in the channel. Thank you so much for that. That is super cool of you, EP. I really appreciate all that. It helps a lot. It does. Oops, I hit another button. Twitch has so many buttons. It's very confusing. I often am drowning in buttons myself, can confirm. LTG, thank you for the gift sub to Regison. Gift sub number 76 in the channel. There's just so many buttons. So many buttons, so little time. I feel that. LTG, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And also, LTG, I must say, I hope you've been enjoying this playthrough. I know it can absolutely be infuriating seeing someone play your favorite game, especially if they are not great at it. And that definitely describes me. So LTG, it is my sincere hope that this playthrough has not been too stressful for you. It's great, excellent, excellent. Let's see, I'm trying to remember if the wall decorations made Sfeda horrible here. They do. They do. I've played Sfeda a couple times at this level, and yes, all of that stuff on the walls has collision. So it's very easy for the Sfeda ball to bounce backwards, which is insane. Like, it would have been so much easier for the devs to just make the walls smooth as far as collision goes, but they didn't. They did not. Yes! Get bonked! I don't know what this guy's doing, but we'll also get bonked. This has been a 100% Sfeda playthrough. Oh god, no. I have been avoiding Sfeda whenever possible. Because it turns out that A, I am bad at Sfeda, and B, I find Sfeda to be infuriating. LTG, I'm noticing the flaws in this game from a different perspective, and you know, that's okay. That is okay. I mean, you know me, LTG. You know that I tend to love games that are, shall we say, ever so slightly flawed. Just a little bit flawed here and there. And so it's totally okay if you love games that are not perfect. If you love games that have some imperfections, that's fine. That is okay. No shame in that. Sometimes it's just how it be. And you know, sometimes, you know, seeing the flaws just lets you appreciate the things you do love from a different perspective. Shane loves janky games sometimes, Empress, sometimes. Some of the weirdest, jankiest games have been the games that put the biggest smiles on my faces. Ooh, DJ Max Respect. That's a pretty good choice there as well. I can respect that as well. Let's see, Regison, you just recently did a playthrough where I did Sfeda on all available floors as it was presented. Nothing serious and still had fun monkeying around. Nice. Like, I can completely see somebody having a very different playthrough to me if they wanted to engage in some of the systems much deeper. For example, if somebody did a playthrough and is just like, I'm going to go after all of the fishing tournaments. That would be a whole different thing. But it would be very cool. You know, it's something that's available to you, and I just didn't interact with very much. Oh god, yeah, the gutters on the path edge are just mean. don't know why they made the walls of all the dungeons just mean for Sfeda specifically. That's so weird, but they totally did. Yeah, there is so much. I don't think like there's a lot of people that without motivation of like Chivos would have interacted with all of the systems 100%, but there's so much. The fishing, the crafting, the georama, the photos, the inventing. There's so much. I think it's safe to say anyone in this chat doesn't dislike games with jank. If you're here, you've probably got some love for jank in your heart. It's true. It's true. Oh, jeez. Let's say I found out there is a gold trophy for getting all the medals in this game. Oh man, yeah, that's difficult. That is probably the biggest mountain to climb in this game, I suspect, because that's all the Sfeda, that's all the fishing. That's such a big ask. Yeah, all the floors with gutters are just super mean, and so many of the dungeons have gutters like that. Oh my god, Emperor! Emperor, thank you for the gift sub to Sfeda. The abstract concept of Sfeda. We may not be playing a lot of Sfeda, but Sfeda does have my emotes now, inexplicably. Thank you so much for the meme, janky bribes. Thank you, Emperor, I appreciate the heck out of that. We love our jank, even if we don't always love our Sfeda. Oh man, Argent, I cannot wait until the day I retire. It's still a very long time off for me, unfortunately, but I have so much I want to do, and retirement would give me so much time. It'd be glorious. New headcanon Sfeda balls are now Shane's tiny screaming face. Oh my god. That would make Sfeda somehow even worse. I didn't think it was possible, but there you go. We need this mod! Does anyone really need that? So far, 1,116 people have completed the Dark Cloud 2 Platinum. That's actually more than I would have expected. That is a surprisingly large amount there. Just barely out of reach here. She's got like her second stroke can hit them when they're up high, but that's it. A little inconvenient. There we go. Once they come down, they're laser to hit. Now let's get that Gorgon before I get petrified. Yes. Beautiful. And that's all the monsters. If I got the Dark Cloud 2 Platinum, it would be in my top 5 verse. What is number 1 then? Yeah, I gotta hear. You got me curious now. Well, what would it be? Mighty number 9, oh no. Oh. Yeah, it's not really one you want to be bragging about too often, is it? Probably not, unfortunately. Well, still a platinum is a platinum is a platinum, I guess. Badge of honor nonetheless. 2 through 5 are currently all Yakuza trophies. That's crazy. I thought that would be more than that. Very interesting. All right. The Sunrunner badge, the Sunrunner game. Alright, let's go ahead and drop off another Geostone and see if we can do some more work here. Oh, thank you for the link to the PSN profile. I didn't know that was publicly viewable. That's awesome. I have not ever intentionally gone after any sort of PlayStation trophies, so I have very few. definitely not anything worth showing off. All right. So I know the big thing right now is I need to get the pillars. I feel like if I get those pillars, it'll really help everything start falling into place here. Because I can really start spacing things more accurately. Flower bed? Let's see what that is. Oh no, we do need those. All right, I think I can do that. We need 6 of these. And we can do that. Cool. Volos, welcome back. I'm making a peanut butter pie. I don't make pie. This is interesting. Peanut butter pie is a good one to make, though. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, where's the castle, first of all? So that's the exit. All right, let's get this straight. So this is where the pillars go. Yeah, no, I don't want to place those until we figure out. Yeah, the pillars are so important for figuring out where everything gets placed, unfortunately. I was always a smooth peanut butter person. I prefer the crunchy bits just throw me off, like if I'm having a PB&J is the thing. EP, I can't say bake to save your life. I can because I'm very neurotic when it comes to cooking. And being neurotic when it comes to cooking is great for baking, but I don't enjoy it very much. It's so finicky, especially for like bread rising. It stresses me the heck out. All right. Still have a bunch of levels to go. All right. Oh, let's go after another geostone then. Oh, there isn't a geostone in this one. Weird. All right, Lonely Machine. Do that. Peanut butter. Because that's hilarious every single time, Emperor. That's why. That's EP, you like both smooth and crunchy? Is it like in different uses? Or is it just like you like switching between them? I'm curious. Some guy in a hat. Can we make that a thing? Can that be like a mod or something? Because that sounds amazing. Oh god, what are those? No, Ride Pod. Oh god, they're resistant to Ride Pod. That's not good. Oh god. Wow, they're tough. Holy crap. They take a beating. I got the skeleton, dude. That's good. Alright, we poisoned the Leogryph as well. That's good. And I stole a stamina drink from him too. Nice. It's literally a griffin. I think it's got the head of a lion, so they're calling it a Leogryph, but I thought that was part of the deal as well. I'm confused. Alright, there's another Moon Flowophant. You can definitely Ride Pod him down. Smooth like peanut butter or chunky like ketchup? Oh my god. There is a disgusting turn of phrase if I've ever heard one. It's time to baguette out of there. Oh, jeez. Still have not found the toy rock enemy. I'm getting nervous. We've only got so much game left here. Really hope that dude shows up at some point. I mean, Leogryph is a new enemy, so we are still finding new enemies. There's that at least. But we cannot get... We cannot get Max's ultimate until we find that that one specific enemy. Reverse Griffin, is that what it is, Grushin? Jeez. That's actually a better name than Neogriff then. Reverse Griffin. I mean, I do like D&D-esque, like, literalist monster names, so that's why I'm a fan of Reverse Griffin, but I think that's a solid name for a monster. A Nifurg! That sounds like some sort of elven beast to me. I don't know why. Just has that fancy name to roll to it. Guy dies under the weight of his own sugary confection. What is it with the whole isekai trend of protagonists dying in the first episode? I am not isekai guy. I may in fact be the anti-isekai guy. Alright. I mean, I guess they got sick of people complaining about the truck. The fact that so many isekai characters were just getting killed by that truck. And they're like, fine, I guess we'll come up with a different method of death. LTG, it seems like the only logical escalation at this point, right? Like there's just nowhere else to go. I will have no Truck-kun slander here. You might have to put up with a little bit. I apologize. Or maybe they can have one of those isekais have the like trucking company itself be the villain. Bunch of evil truck drivers out there isekaiing people violently. Could that be a thing? Possibly? Alright. Oh, hello. Vanguard Mark II. That's another new enemy. I have not seen them before. Alright. Maybe we'll take out the Flophant as well. Followed up with pleading with Tsukiyomi to delete his browser history. Oh god. Alright. We need more people to go the Yu Yu Hakusho route. Have the protagonist get run over by a truck and then not go to a different world. Just stay in this world, roughly, more or less. What can I say? I just want more Nuki Nukis? I can respect this urge. I 100% understand and respect this. There should be more Nuki Nukis. It's a beautiful thing. Also, I think I heard new part season of Bleach coming pretty soon, I think. Which is good. I'm looking forward to when that's going to be finished. I want to say it's supposed to be 3 parts, so this isn't going to be the end of the season. Oh wait, they already started airing? Holy shit. Are they? Oh, alright. Thank you for letting me know, LTG. I completely missed that then. I will begin watching immediately. I think I got the key for this, right? If so, yes. So behind on Bleach, I have read Thousand Year Blood War in the manga, so I know how it ends, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. But like the anime feels like it's got a decent sized budget, and I love the voice cast, so I'm just sort of here to I'm here to finish the story. I am here to stick around through the conclusion. That's where I'm at right now. It's a full year. Gotcha. And there's Skull Chief over here. That shouldn't be too much trouble. That leap was handy, though. Kind of leaped past his attack there somehow. Ow. Got all cocky there and paid for it. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up a little. Still running a little bit low on cheese, which is disappointing. I got another Leo Griff here. Block that, the dive. Basically just throw up a block whenever he jumps in the air. And I should be good. Beautiful. Excellent. Is Disney actually funding it, or are they just buying the English licenses? I mean, I suppose either way, having an English licensor is going to encourage companies to spend a little bit more. That is true. It is nice. Any more anime getting brought legally to stateside is going to make me happy. I do like to see that very much. Alright. And now time to investigate the multitude of chests in this area. See how many of these things are mimics. Zom 100 is Disney funded, that's wild. I did hear that the creator of Cowboy Bebop is doing a new anime that is funded partially by Adult Swim in the US, which is wild. Ow, that hurts a lot. I should have just hit him with the ride pod, but I got cocky. I'm like, I'm sure Max can do this. He probably can, but he shouldn't. If streaming services could be a little less ass for a second, maybe we can finally get a continuation of Dorohedoro. Where did that... I assume that one didn't adapt the entire manga. Where did it leave off? Because I have read the entire manga of Dorohedoro. It was a wild ride. I don't know how strenuously I would recommend it because it does have some pacing problems, but I enjoyed it. Dude, you didn't like Space Dandy? Space Dandy was a hoot. I enjoyed that very much. Especially the fact that he just gave so many directors just like complete license to be weird and wild. It was a beautiful, beautiful series. It was funny, it was melancholy, it was a sight to behold. Let's see. I could probably Google it, but why is Bleach called Bleach? Oh god. So here's the thing, Lost. I can tell you why Bleach is called Bleach, but you're gonna hate it. There is a concrete reason, because the creator has explained why Bleach is called Bleach. But I caution you are going to hate the reason. So here's the reason. The creator of Bleach was trying to figure out a name for the series. And he's really struggling to come up with a name for this series. And then he's like, alright, so all of the characters wear these black robes, right? So maybe I'll just call it Black. And his editor's like, no, that's such a basic ass name. That is too basic, it doesn't explain anything, don't do it. And he's like, alright, well maybe I'll switch it up. Maybe I'll be ironic, because all of them wear black robes. I'll call it White to be ironic. And his editor's like, no, that's still stupid. Come up with something better. He's like, all right, I kind of like the ironic way. So we can't call it White. What can we call it instead? They've all got these black robes, but we're calling it White. Bleach. How do you get from black robes to white? Bleach. There we go. That's what we're calling it. That is why the creator has said. The creator himself has said that's why it's called Bleach. I'm not making this up. You've never heard this story? He told it in one of the art books, I believe. I believe one of the art books is where he explained that. It's so dumb. Because that's a good question, is you watch the show and you're like, well, there's no character called Bleach. And there's no ability called Bleach. There's no realm called Bleach. Where did they get that name? That's where. That is the chain of logic that led us to it being called Bleach. Kind of amazing, too. It's a good story. It's a good story to tell. Bleach the robes. There you go, basically. Oh, God, Groshin, that is a bad place to leave off on. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens after that. Holy shit, there's some good arcs that happen after that, Groshin. I hope they get some more. That would be really nice. You're very welcome, Emperor. Happy to help. Now I'm questioning Demon Slayer? I mean, Demon Slayer is easy. Guy slays demons. The guy's out there slaying demons. That's an easy one. Actually, a delightfully straightforward series name. Without being as blunt as many of the series are now with like 20 characters. It is basic, but I appreciate that. It's to the point. They could have named it Boy Who Slays Demons in a Time Far Away. Will he keep his sister safe? But they didn't. They just called it Demon Slayer. It makes me so happy. We need more like that. Brevity, chat, is the soul of wit. Write that down if necessary. There will be a quiz later. All right. Let's say Moon Joe. Oh, one of these guys. Shoot. These guys can be nasty, but these zones don't seem to be super fast. Either way, I'm going to let Monica deal with them. So again, we are still finding new enemies here. So we are still hopefully going to be able to find that toy rock that we're looking for. All right, hang on. What is the name of this game here? Mon Yu, defeat monsters and gain strong weapons and armor. You may be defeated, but don't give up. Become stronger. I believe there will be a day when the heroes defeat the Devil King. So that's a bad name. That is a very bad name. And you shouldn't name your game that. Don't just write a novel explaining the plot of a game. It's not what titles are for. Titles should be cool and get you hype. That poor PC intern. It's a bit of a tragedy, I will admit. Shenanigan! Shenanigan, I absolutely give you thumbs up for coming up with that entire acronym there. I mean, you do see that a lot with anime these days that do have unreasonably long titles. And like I said, there is a reason for the unreasonably long titles, but I still hate it. Stubby, you've been playing Wolfenstein. You didn't even notice how long you've been playing for. Ooh. Well, congratulations, Stubby. I'm glad you're making so much progress. That's awesome. Right about now, Brev Soul Wit. Check it out now. Brev Soul Wit. Ah, too low. Didn't quite make it there. You folks are all gigantic weirdos, and I love you for it. Alright, there's the magic crystal. Let this thunder ghost do whatever he's about to do. Alright, there's the exit. Have it be! Oh, it's so cute! Chat, you are definitely the best. I can confirm this. enthusiastically. Have at me. Alright, who do we got in here? Oh, what do we got here? We got another Thunder Ghost. Don't let him get the melee attack out of his system. Beautiful. You gonna melee? Eventually, I imagine. Go! Emperor, congratulations on winning the duel. Emperor as powerful as expected. You were beat at. You have been bested. And Emperor, you have been successful. Congratulations. Congratulations to all participants. Alright. Weapon of Choice is a fantastic song. I'm trying to think if there's any I like better than that. Weapon of Choice is so... I mean, the music video is just overwhelmingly good. It's hard to get past that. Alright, let's see what this guy wants to do. 2 years later, that's unusual. Oh, jeez. I wonder if that means, like, they're not planning to work on another one. Because that is kind of odd. Like, maybe that's what happened, is they were looking into Musou 5, and then they're like, maybe not right now, and so they're like, let's just add some stuff to this one if we're not going to make a new one. About all I can imagine there. Alright, so there is a no healing goal in this dungeon that I'm tentatively going for, so I'm like, let me just switch to max for right now, and so I don't have to heal Monica. Gold Roger as playable, that's wild. Emperor, thank you so much for the gift sub to Stubby right there. Gift sub number 1,384 in the channel. Very much appreciate all of the generosity. As always, Emperor. I hope you know that. B-Ribe! Beautiful, beautiful. And Stubby, enjoy those emotes. Have fun with those. Alright, Thunder Ghost. Let's wait him for melee. Max is unfortunately a little bit slower and a little bit weaker. Which will hopefully change once we get the... No! No! Oh, God! Oh. And use the Heartthrob Cherry then. Perfect. First time we've actually had a cure for stop waiting when that happened. Damn it! Alright, we're gonna ride pod this dude. Oh, damn it! You asked for this, you jerk! Oh, it's even hard to hit with a ride pod. There we go. Oh, we finally have all the movies. Congratulations. I've heard, what's the most recent one? Stampede? I think I've heard good things about that one. I love that disrespectful cake at the end there. That is just so fun.
Lord Hunger!
Does he? I just fed that guy, damn it. I swear, he's probably still got food in his bowl, too. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna be so mad. Never fails. Red is the newest one. I think Red's the one I'm thinking of. I remember some people, some friends of mine seeing that in the theater, and they enjoyed that one. The Lord is a mite peckish, it would appear. Unexpected, but here we are. Yeah, I've heard orange is the new black. I know, it's confusing to me as well. I can't even keep up with all this stuff. I don't even know where to begin with any of this. Alright, and we got through the floor without healing, so that's awesome. We'll just crack open these last chests, and then we should get metal lucky number 13, I believe. Also, LTG, you were saying you knew some sort of shenanigans that could be done with metals. Do you know how many I need for it? Because I don't think I'm going to be getting that many more, but I am curious how many it takes. It's 40. All right, yeah, I'm not getting that many. I had to ask, but thank you. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, I might get 15. Not 40, though. Rapscallion, you saw it in theaters. It wasn't perfect, but it was fun. That's kind of what I expect from anime movies at this point. Because I'm like, I know going into them that they're not going to be canon, more than likely. So if it's just like some fun action, has a good animation budget, and isn't incredibly formulaic, then I will probably enjoy them. By incredibly formulaic, I am referring to the formula from the Naruto movies, which are universally very bad, which follows the formula of Naruto meets new character hates Naruto, Naruto decides that he will die for this new character, literally die for this new character, literally sacrifice everything in his entire life for this new character that does not want him to do this. And then in the last 5 minutes, they come around and they're like, all right, you're a decent dude. Thank you for nearly dying to save me. Literally all of them. I have only released the movie in German. Oh god, I'm so sorry. That is super frustrating. I am really sorry about that. All right. I think we are good here, folks, so I think this is going to be where we're going to end for the day. But here's the thing, folks. Number one, we made some very good progress today. And number two, I think we are set up to beat the game tomorrow. I am going to try my best to beat this game tomorrow. And I think we're in a good position to do it. I think we are. So I appreciate everybody for hanging out today. As always a pleasure to hang out with you folks. That's Spade around again. That tiny chest again. Yes, it is. It is. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all had a good time chatting and watching me play through this. And I hope you'll be here tomorrow as we witness what hopefully is the end of the game. Fingers crossed. So I'll hopefully see all of you then. I appreciate you being here. This was a lot of fun today. I had a lot of good laughs. You folks are amazing. You folks are hilarious. But of course, we do have one last thing to do before we call it quits today, and that is... Let's see who all else is online. So if you're not done watching Twitch for today, maybe I can send you somewhere cool. Maybe not, but I'll try. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit follow. That'll be the easiest way to find me tomorrow or at any point in the future if you'd like to come back. That is the best way to go about it. And while I'm looking to see who all is online right now, there's some links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them yet, including a link to my YouTube if you want to check out any of the games I've played in the past. Or get caught up on this one. All the VODs for this are going up there. And there is a link to my Discord if you would like to hang out with me or the rest of the community there. Feel free to join us. We would love to have you. Excuse me. And I do see a streamer I don't get to raid as much as I would like, because they don't usually stream at this time. But number one, amazing streamer. Number two, playing one of the weirdest games ever created. So ladies and gentlemen, I would absolutely love it if you would join me as we go raid Tragic on Twitch. She is an awesome retro streamer. She plays a lot of Sega stuff and is an absolute joy to hang out with. Really cool. I really enjoy it there. And today, she is playing Seaman for the Dreamcast. One of the absolute most bizarre games ever created. If you've never seen it before, you're in for a treat and a trip. And you're going to love hanging out with Tragic as well. So why don't you join me over there? Say hi to Tragic, hang out for a little bit, throw her a follow if you like what she's doing. But hey, If you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I will see you folks tomorrow for hopefully the conclusion of Dark Cloud 2. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.